Town, Qantas 484.
Qantas 484, Sydney target evening, continue approach.
484.
Ambulance 295, right up to 07 and ground 121, Central Connection.
Right on to 07, next hour, man.
Double City 545, line up from 834 right.
Line up, 34 right.
44, the wind 300 degrees, 9 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 left, Qantas 484.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you can all hear me A-OK. If you can, let me know in the chat there, 5x5. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into the show tonight. Cheeky late night start, 8:30 p.m., 2.5 hours. And we're just going to capture some of the movements up until curfew. How are we all? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Thursday. One more day of the week left. How about it? Come on. Let's get into it. The Thai Airways has just rolled through. They're in. I think we saw China Southern go out first. That's good. They're back operating. 5x5 there, says Andrew McLaughlin. Well, speaking about special guests, Andrew McLaughlin, I think I might have him on board tonight. Are you there, Andrew? Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? It's been an awesome day. Let us know there in the chat if you can hear Andrew. He's dialing in remotely to the show tonight. How about it? Yeah. No, that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully, we'll keep an eye on the chat there. Hopefully the viewers can hear you coming through nice, loud and clear. And yeah, welcome, Andrew. Thanks for being here today. It was a nice surprise bumping into you today at the Qantas event. How about that? Oh, Andrew, can't hear you. One second. Hold that. I think I know what I did. Hang on, I can fix this. So, stand by one. I've got this. I might have. I think we got you now. Give me a test. 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think you're there now. I might have just been talking to myself. Hopefully, hang on. Before we carry on, hopefully we've got him back. We've got you back. Hang on. I think I know what I did there. But
okay. Yeah, no, still can't hear me.
Yeah, hang on. No, it's got to catch up. We're about 3 minutes behind on the delay, mate. You know, so just it'll the 5x5s will come in a second. Look at that. Haydo's got you, mate. Can hear him now.
Okay.
Gotcha, mate. So welcome, Andrew. I was saying it was a pleasant surprise to bump into you today at the Qantas event. How about it?
Yeah. Hello, Kurt. Hello, everyone. Yes, it was a great day. I walked through security, and who should I see at Gate 5 but yourself and a few familiar faces. So what a cracking day.
What a cracking day. How good was that, mate? Yeah.
It was absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much to Qantas today for putting on a really good show. Lovely aeroplane, really good service. A little bit of swag to take home for the missus to pick through, which was fantastic. So, no, it was wonderful.
Yeah, fantastic. Good weather too. Well, better weather in Sydney than in Melbourne, of course. But that's just them's the breaks, really.
That's just Melbourne. That's just Melbourne.
Yeah. Okay, we're 5x5 now. Cool. We'll crack on. Yeah. I thought it was a good idea just to pull together a bit of a cheeky night stream just for a couple of hours tonight, and Andrew's volunteered to jump in just for a little bit, just to say hello. For those of you who don't know, who might not know, Andrew and I and Charlie and even Trevor Long, in fact, had the pleasure of Qantas's. Well, actually, they had the pleasure of our company. Let's be honest.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely.
At Sydney Airport today, we travelled down on the launch flight of the A321 XLR aircraft that operated Sydney to Melbourne this morning. So a bit of a privilege to have been invited on board that flight to go down, and it was a great day. And I thought, you know what, let's do a night show tonight. We'll recap and have Andrew jump on for a little while as well, and we can talk smack for a little bit. How about it?
Yeah, no, it certainly was a good day. There were actually 3 A321 XLR flights today.
Correct.
Ours, the media flight, was the first one. So we went Melbourne and back, and while we were in the air to Melbourne, the first actual RPT flight, passenger flight, was to Perth, and that departed while we were in the air. And then our flight, which came back from Melbourne, then went back to Melbourne again with paying passengers. So we were lucky to be on the actual first passenger flight.
Yeah, not revenue, but first passenger flight, of course. And while I got you, Andrew, you want to tell the viewers how we might have been treated. We're coming into Melbourne, and all of a sudden we're getting a detour. You see?
Yeah. So we're watching on Flight Radar 24, and I'm thinking we're not descending as quick as we should have been, and we actually overflew Melbourne, top of Port Phillip, continued inland of Geelong, and Kurt and I look at each other and we're thinking, hey, this aeroplane's called Great Ocean Road, do you reckon? And we sure as hell, we turned out to be flying along the Great Ocean Road at that side, the 12 Apostles at Port Campbell.
Yes, we
and it was a little cloudy, but we managed to do two
I think it was 3 in
orbits
the end
on each side. So yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, we might have had to have maintained a couple of straight faces when there was questions asked, where are we going? We might have had an early tip off, but let's not lose.
You did, yeah, you did.
Let's not lose the out of the bag. What a great day flying down there on the first 321 XLR flight for Qantas. They made a big party about it. They had an activation at the gate this morning at Gate 5, Qantas Domestic, and they really put on the show. It was on the national news tonight, both Channel 7, Channel 9, and other stations covered it. A lot of media personality, lots of social media visibility as well, and. Well, in fact, if you haven't yet already, and you are following, or even if you're not following SydSquad on Facebook, there is a photo album already uploaded this afternoon on Facebook, and you can find that at sydsquad.au on Facebook, where we've got a whole bunch. There's been a bit of a photo dump. Kurt went a bit wild on the photos and just chucked a bit of everything up there. Selfies included, of course, for a bit of fun. But if you want to go and check out the fanfare. It's pretty much a chronological order of how the day went down, in fact. And what a fun day. A couple of
photos of me in there as well, which folks just scroll past those. You don't need to see those.
Yeah.
But someone was just asking a moment ago in the chat, what was the food like? Well, I don't know if we had the standard fare today. I think because it was a media flight, they put on a bit of food for us, which is great, but I don't think we can equate that to the standard fare, so it wouldn't be fair to rate that yet. But it was good. It was a good feed, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it was still treated as a regular flight. There was in-flight food and drinks as well. So we still looked after like normal people, which is no doubt. And great to see, and we certainly took advantage of it. And they had a luncheon in Melbourne upon our arrival, and a bit of a speech and a gathering together of dignitaries and things like that. And,
so Stephen Forshaw, who is the head of Airbus in Asia Pacific and Australia, New Zealand was there, and he's actually an Aussie who I think hails from Perth originally, but he's looking after Airbus in the region, and he said a few words. Vanessa Hudson, the new chief executive of the Qantas Group, she said some words. And obviously the two captains who was flying the under Melbourne, and then Captain Anthony Jackson, who is a long-time friend of the chat, who flew the leg back.
Long-time friend of both of ours, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've probably known 25 years. He's part of the old Sydney Spotters group.
Yeah, the old Sydney Airport message board, which is still in existence today. Just
really?
Yes, absolutely. No, and you know what? We chatted a little bit earlier as well, Andrew, about the field was very family-like. It was only pilots weren't, they weren't restricted. They made themselves accessible into the cabin, and they were very friendly, of course, and there was a lot of fun on board. Trivia there about hockeys and look, plenty of as well. But the pilots were all for the activity and all for the fun, and we also did a great job in keeping everyone up to date about what was going on, where we were travelling, looking at out the window, and just really made that experience all that more and enjoyable, I think, I would say.
That's right. No, I've been on a couple of these past. Quite often the pilots, shall we say, but these guys were very comfortable talking to us. Were quite media savvy, obviously, but they obviously understood what they did. They loved what they did. Pilots who narrated as we flew over the Great Ocean Road. He was saying that was years earlier he'd done his first ever commercial flight, taking able to explain that there were actually only 7 apostles, not 12, and things like that, which was very interesting, and the history of the area. So it was great fun.
Yeah, we might have had a bit of an internet connection there, but fix it. But no, good outcome all round. Good for the airline, good for the spotters. We'll have a few more 321s flying about the skies very soon. So exciting. I think we're having a bit of internet problems here. I'll see if I can fix that. Stand by for me there, Andrew.
Yeah, that's a bit better now by the looks of it.
Yeah, there's a couple more gremlins in the system, just getting it out of the pipes.
Happens at our age.
Yeah, okay. So, thanks, mate. Right, well, what we're looking at the moment is our first A380 departing tonight, the 417 service to Dubai, taxiing down Alpha as we speak. And should be off and departing in the next couple of minutes.
So, Kurt, you've obviously flown 737s before. The 321 XLR will be replacing probably about half of the Qantas 737 fleet in the meantime. What were your impressions? Can you give us a quick comparison?
Yeah, well, actually, two come to mind straight away. The aircraft is longer, and I found that out. I knew it was longer statistically. I knew the numbers, but I found that out on the return flight when we were sitting in the middle of the aircraft, and you look forward and then you look back. And I've travelled on a fair few 737s in my time. You generally get a feel for how long a 737 is. You've got that know. And I was astonished. It just felt like I was on a 757 or something like that, like a pencil that just went forever. It was quite long. Yeah. So the extended fuselage for me. So it was a longer aircraft from front end to back end. And we talked about this a lot during the day. It's quiet. It is super quiet. Mm. On rotation, we were whispering to each other, and we were sitting in the exit row over the engines, and we could still hear each other. I was astonished.
Yeah. It was very quiet. Those big fans. It's not a CFM56, which is quite a compact engine. This is a big engine. It's got a big fan, and so obviously the frequency at which it emits noise is a lot lower, and that doesn't penetrate the cabin. There's obviously been a lot of sound deadening going into cabin, which is good, and it doesn't have that hiss, that constant hiss of the air conditioning, especially in the older model 737s. the VX and the VY series. The latest Sky interior 737s are a lot better, but yeah, the big difference in just overall noise and passenger comfort. I agree, it's fantastic.
Do you know what, Andrew? Right now we're watching Victor Hotel Oscar Golf Bravo finals runway 34 left.
No.
Yeah. Coming in as Qantas 650. Yeah, this is the service which departed on the inaugural flight, the inaugural revenue flight this morning out of Sydney, now on its way back into Sydney, now on finals, runway 34 left. So there you go.
It's all on the timing, isn't it?
It is. Actually, somebody's got to do a quick search and let me know where OGA is. Is that I assume that's still coming back from Melbourne tonight as well. I got to double check. Has it come back already? Or?
Yeah, I saw in the chat just after we started, someone said it just takes it in the foreground of the picture of the music going before we started. Right.
There you go. So OGA is back. Okay, so it's done 2 return trips to Melbourne tonight, or today, I should say. Well, and this is the final arrival then of an A321 XLR back into Sydney tonight.
Emirates 417, line up 34 left.
Line up 34 left, Emirates 417.
So there's obviously only 2 in the fleet at the moment, so it's going to be a slow ramp up. So folks, if you're chasing the 321 XLR, you're going to have to look pretty hard to make sure you get that aeroplane. There's a lot of 737s around.
Yeah, and also we learnt today that on some of the newer 737s, because they're not replacing the entire fleet, they're keeping some of the newer 737s on and doing a full cabin refit actually, and
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you go.
That'll be interesting. Yeah, they'll probably refit them to the standard of the Boeing Sky interior. And whatever updates that come through with that, so new IFE, the newer seats to match the 321s and the A220s. I think new galleys, new lavs, just a bit general refresh, because the airplanes themselves are less than 10 years old, so they've got at least 10 or 15 years of service left in them.
Qantas 495, Sydney calculating, checking taxi to Item Tango 6, runway 34 right.
It is rolling out.
Yeah. Tell you what though, the LEDs on this aircraft are really bright. Couple of gremlins still going across. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. Just bear with me for a sec. Nice to hear your voice, Jack. Hopefully you're well. He has. Oh, that's hilarious.
Kurt looked after me very well.
I think we looked after each other. It was good. Even Charlie was there as well, and it was nice to see Trevor Long. This is we get the photo bomb there from the Emirates A380 just rolling. I was a bit slow on the pickup there. I was just had my head down on the system trying to combat some of those cheeky little gremlins in the system. Hopefully we can sort that out.
There's a lot of new media on the flight today, wasn't there? A lot of social media, a lot of new media, which not the traditional media, which was good to see.
Emirates 417, contact departures ground.
197, Emirates 417.
Oh, do you hear the ATC down the line?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not getting it.
You're not getting it. Okay, cool. I haven't got it turned up very loud either because I didn't want it to drown you out. But,
yeah, I don't think I'd get it in time with the lag.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Jay West, thanks. Coming through crispy clear, she says.
Yeah.
Crispy and clear. Crispy and clear.
I do want to just check something actually because I could be shooting myself in the foot with something here.
I'm getting a bit of lag on the image.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. Probably going to go.
Oh, look out. We could all get booted off. Or it could be perfect.
Could things could go haywire any second now. But hopefully, I'll make a slight change and see what happens. What happens? But well, that was timing, I guess. Seeing the 321 XLR just coming in there from Perth. Now, have we got?
Yeah.
We got a little slither of moon out there actually tonight.
Getting feedback that we're breaking up a little bit, mate.
Yeah, always give it about always give it about 40 seconds because it's about the delay, I think. Oh, cool! We got a hot dog in tonight as well.
Hey. Dale says it's a shame we're not on the 2.5s. Well, we were on the 2.5s today, Dale.
Tell you what, weren't we?
I think where we were, it was a little sporty coming in, but it was good, and there was a go around right behind us. But I think they've switched back to the 3.4s tonight, so the winds have abated a little bit since we landed.
I'm pretty consistent at checking the what do you call it, the TAF to get my weather for the day.
Yeah.
And I today I didn't even look to see where we were at, and
no.
And then when we were on the way home, we got the call from up there from AJ at the front. He said, "Oh, we've got to do a couple of donuts here because we've got East-West runway in operation at Sydney," and everyone was just like, "Oh, awesome!" Everyone got a little bit excited for a second. And we did. We landed on runway 25, and then obviously that then prompted me to go and check what was going on with the winds, and we could tell that the winds were going to be quite, sort of blowing up until about 4 or 5 o'clock. We got in on 25, and then it was about an hour later, and then we're back on parallels, 3.4s for the rest of the night. So we've got arrivals from the south and takeoffs from the south as well. Hey, do you know what else, Andrew? I was going to mention is we've got Tim from the SydSquad show flying in from Brisbane tonight.
No, what time?
Yeah, I'm just about to have a cheeky look. Unless he's just dropped in already. Unless he's just dropped in already.
I vaguely recall seeing him on socials this afternoon boarding a Virgin flight, and that would have been out of Brisbane, not out of where he was. So he must either be here or very close to being.
So where's Velocity 986? We've got to check status on Velocity 986. So
I'll have a look while you are doing your thing.
Oh, while I'm doing nothing. That's right.
No, your thing, not no thing.
Velocity 896. Is it already in? Oh no, 986. There he is. He's on the max, and he's just a beam. He's just to the west of. 986. He's just west of Gosford.
Okay. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So he's inbound.
20 minutes out. Yeah, 20 minutes out. 25 minutes maybe.
I suspect that he'll be landing 3-4 right, service coming in from Brisbane. I suspect that they'll probably turn him to the left and come down the coast. Most of the flights in from Brisbane do that. So we'll see him head on as he lands potentially on runway 34 right, and then as he comes into the Virgin Australia Terminal T2 here on this side of the, we might even get a shine the light or something. You never know.
With those head on with those big Maxibon LEDs.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. We'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out. Yeah. Sorry for the patchy start there. Hopefully things iron themselves out for the rest of the night. Look, it's only a short show tonight, as you know. It's now almost 9 o'clock. Just pumping out for the hour of power. Quick recap and a catch up with Andrew, who was at the Qantas event today as well, and then also to see Tim land. I think this is maybe this is potentially one of the first times we've ever seen either myself or Tim landing or depart. Oh no, yeah, landing or departing on a live show. In fact, Tim did depart on a live show when I was filming once before, but he didn't tell me, and he went out on T-way up to Seoul, and he literally, I was down, I was down at the canal, and he literally came across my screen, flew out, but I had no idea he was. I had no idea he was on board that flight, the cheeky devil.
There you go. Hey, speaking of T-way, I haven't seen T-way on a live show for a long time. Are they still flying into Sydney?
No, I actually, hang on. Let me think about that. Oh, now you've stumped me, mate. Now you got me. I've got a mental blank because I can't recall specifically the last time that I saw T-way on a live show, and that's usually when I'm paying attention to what's going on. If that makes sense.
It would be months for me, and I've probably caught every single one of your shows. So yeah, it would be months since I've seen it.
All right. Well, I'm keeping an eye on the chat to see if somebody can update us there on old T-way. But you've got me. You've got me there, mate. You've got me.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Sarah Collins, hello on board UF 492. Obviously, is that Timbo? 492? I can't remember the number you go. No, it wouldn't be 492. That's
Melbourne.
Must be her. Oh, because she went back to Melbourne and back, didn't she? So she must have been on the return flight. But 492, yeah, that might have been it. Yeah.
So, is she just said hello on board Qantas 492? Where's 492?
Well, I don't know. She just said hello on board UF 492, and that was only a couple of minutes ago. So
no. Oh, she's coming. She's not coming back on the 321. She's coming back on an inbound from Melbourne. So she's just a beam. Canberra at the moment, Sarah. Right. Gotcha. So she's flown 3 sectors today on the A321. There you go.
After us,
yeah, she
friend of the show.
She was travelling with her dad, in fact. So
that's right. That's right. The second leg. That's
yeah.
Right, yeah.
So there you go. So welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Sorry, I haven't had I haven't spent a lot of time in the chat just at the moment. I've just been trying to get the stability of the show up and running, and Andrew and I have caught ourselves talking about the wonderful day that we had today. But hello and welcome. I am here in the person, and I appreciate all of you for being here as well. Even though it's a late show, it's unannounced, it's just a cheeky pop-up. We'll be out here just for a couple of hours. If that, we'll go for a little bit. We're going to see Tim land in just a moment as well. He is doing that left turn just to the north of Chatswood now. So Tim is coming in from Brisbane. He's been away for a couple of days. You might have seen our social media. Tim's been up at Longreach, and he's been putting in the yards up there and enjoying some time off and doing what he loves best, and that's hanging around planes, of course, up there at the Founders Museum and checking out all things Qantas up there, while I was doing all things Qantas down here. So he was doing yesteryear, and I was doing tomorrow, if that makes sense. And he'll be coming down the coast and then turning around for a downwind and base leg for runway 34 right. So we'll turn the camera around and actually feature his landing nose in, and then he'll taxi out. He'll taxi out then onto one of the Virgin aprons here in front of us. We might even get a look see. So see how we go. But welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here for for this evening, just for the short show. It's lovely to have your company. You guys are the night owls, of course, because there's probably a lot of people that have already put their phones on the bedside table and they've tuned out for the night, and they're missing the show, of course. And I'm not too sure how long we'll have Andrew for as well, but I'm pleased to say we've got his company for a little bit. So good on you, Andrew. Thanks, mate.
Good evening. Behind the inbound.
Sorry. What did you say? Something?
Did I say something? Oh, I'm just saying. Oh,
I'm awake.
Yeah, you're awake. You're chatting offline there with Jack. I can tell she wants to get on the head. I can tell she wants to get on the headset. She can't help herself.
No. She's very quickly converting a whole lot of her friends to SydSquad, which is fantastic.
Well, hello to all of Jack's friends. Hello, welcome.
Eileen and Michael are on board.
Fantastic. I actually wonder if I can see Tim's plane behind me at the moment. I'm looking through.
Yeah, it can't be far away.
Yeah, I can. And you know how you can pick it because the 738 MAX has got an almighty beacon, by the way, and it is the new MAX has got that the massive LED, the red LED that just sort of it feels like it's stationary for a lifetime. So it's very easy to pick. Yeah. The MAX.
Yeah, Will was talking about the LED lights on the newer generation jets on our last joint stream up at the canal, wasn't he?
Correct.
Yeah, how they don't so much flash, but they're just an electrical charge going to them and then back. What have we got here?
Right, I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if I can swing that camera around. I'm just going to try not snag any cables.
Just off the coast?
Yeah, I got him now. Where are he? Yeah, there he is.
Hello, Timbo. Flash your light.
Yeah, righto. We'll see if we can pick you up this far away, mate. So that's downwind leg.
Do we know where he's sitting?
I think he told me. I can't remember. I'll have a look before he lands.
All right.
I'll have a look before he lands.
Timber 34 Alpha 2, if you can turn left onto Juliet and ground 126.5.
We're only going to get the right side of the jet, really, aren't we?
Yeah, you're. I was going to say you're right, Andrew. You're correct, but you are right. We're only going to see the right side of the aircraft because as he lands and he vacates, it'll just be that side of the aircraft the whole way in. You're right. So he's out there. He's on downwind. He'll be doing a base leg and then coming in to land here on runway 34 right. So we'll get a view straight down the runway, which is fantastic. So awesome. I'll just give me a second. I'm going to try and find out if I do have him there and letting me know what seat he was in. I'll have a geezer.
While you're doing that, shout out to Elise and Mrs. Age. Thanks for the heads up on the comms there. That was fantastic.
Yeah, look, I was a bit rough and ready putting on the show tonight. Yeah, sorry for the sloppy start, but that's all right. We're back. We're in the game now.
No, good feedback from the mods.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to the mods. Ash is there and Elise is there. I think I saw Tim there as well, Mad Dog. So thank you guys for supporting. And if I've missed someone, I apologise. That's standard operating procedure for Kurt, no doubt. So Andrew, if I ask the same question of you, what did you notice that was particularly different from the 737 experience that you've had over the past 20-25 years or more? Not giving away your age, of course, to that of compared of the 321 XLR.
Well, we mentioned how quiet it is. Very smooth, but I think the power on takeoff, and obviously, look, we had probably a 3/4 load, no cargo, no baggage, probably half fuel, so it really jumped off 3/4 right,
didn't it?
And we took off, but we were up before the boat. We were up before the boat ramp, and that's pretty sporty.
It was spectacular. We both looked at each other and we're like, "Wow, this is cool."
But that's not bad.
Yeah.
And then again, when we climbed, after we did the Great Ocean Road, we're sort of tooling around at 180, 185 knots, and then suddenly just spooled it up, and we just, it was a homesick angel straight to 10,000 feet. It was really good.
Yes, thank you, Camille, because we got down to about 3,000 feet for the pass of the Great Ocean Road and the Apostles, because they're actually battling a little bit of cloud as well. And finding the best way in. But a great job.
Yeah, it was a low base. Yeah. So and then again, coming into Sydney, doing the downwind for 2.5, we got a bit of turbulence, probably about 9,000 feet. But just the way it rode the turbulence, it just seemed a little softer than the 737. 737s are very hard. It's a stiff wing. The 321 just seemed to have a slightly softer wing, and it rode a little bit better.
It was great.
I mean, we were lucky. We were in the middle of the aeroplane, right on the sort of the mid wing, so that probably softened it a little bit. But I just seem to think it handled the turbulence a little bit better as well.
It was a little bit more graceful in the air, let's say.
Yeah.
No,
and then, of course, AJ just put it down beautifully. Butter landing on 2.5 in that, what was it, about an 18-knot headwind, wasn't it? Gusting?
Yeah. And then that was that. Off to the gate, and it was a good day. It was a good day.
I noticed poor old Stocko was kicking himself. He missed our landing.
Oh, okay. I haven't caught up. I haven't since caught up with Stocko. I've since arriving back, I've been fairly busy. So I look forward to catching up with Stocko in due course. Yeah,
he got the go around right behind us, and then he got the UPS, but he missed us.
That's right. We did see. It was the Jetstar aircraft that went around, right? Because
Jetstar was on the runway. It was a Virgin 737 that went around, but I think they were just a little too tight.
I think it was a Qantas 220 that was on the runway.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was an
Qantas 220 on the runway, and so you say it was the Virgin that went around. There you go. Gotcha. Copy.
Yep.
Right, we got Tasman aircraft now down here about to land on runway 34 right. This is Tasman 1 coming in, and then on 34 right, the next aircraft behind that's going to be Tim. He's just rounding out the base leg now, and if I just take a wider view,
is Craig Murray on air? Was watching the Tasman?
There you go. There's Tim there in the background as well, just doing the base leg right now. You've got sight of that. I'm going to be sorry to say, but not sorry to say. We're probably going to stick with Tim. He'll probably be disappointed if I don't feature him. if he knew I was live, just quietly. We got to get some. Go. Sorry.
I was going to say, while we're waiting for Tim, Elise and a couple of other of our board members have come to the party. T-Ways now is departing in the mornings. That's probably why we missed it.
Yeah, look, I'm the mornings. What are they? It's been a while since I've seen one of them.
Oh, Muzdog's on air.
Hello. Shout
Present.
out. Shout out to Muzdog.
767. Hello, buddy.
Ali's there as well. Lena, Shunt Sam, Alan. Hello, guys. Susan Donnelly, Grant, Shani Gallagher.
What a team.
Rail Life TV, Anthony Clayton, Alcapro, Dale Small, Tom Odge, Weatherman Josh, hello mate. Oh, hello Lex, Captain Pete, Laurie, Bogan Bushranger as well, Anthony Clayton, Hawk Imagery, good evening to you all. Susan Donnelly, thanks guys for tuning into the show tonight. Now, some of you may have already worked out, there's a couple of new emojis there in the chat, and a few of you have found them out now and have started spamming. Elise, she gave it away. She couldn't help it. She couldn't help herself.
Toofer.
The toofer is live. It's alive and well.
I've got to work out where to find it now.
Yeah, well let's
there it is.
There we go.
Okay.
There's a toofer. There's a toofer.
310 degrees.
What do you reckon? What's the synopsis on the toofer emoji, ladies and gentlemen? I reckon that's going to get a fair workout. There's also
with your expert camera work, will.
Yeah. There's also a hottest rig emoji now in the arsenal as well. And I'm not talking about the car 3. So
that's a little narcissistic, isn't it, Kurt?
Hey. When I'm on. No. Right, here we go. Tim now, finals, runway 34 right. He's up there. He's just below the clock. He's coming in, and he'll be touching down. He's had a couple of days away up at Longreach in Queensland, and he's joining now finals, runway 34 right. Check it out.
Look at the reflection in the water. It's incredible. It's like a full moon.
75, line up, 34 left.
Line up, runway 34 left, Turkish 175.
548, Sydney Tower, good evening.
All right. Come on, Tim. What do you got? Give us your best. Tell you what, those LEDs are bright, though.
Oh, no.
So
seriously lighting up the whole Botany Bay.
yeah, velocity 986. Timbo's flight. He's just coming in. Pink waves in the chat. Give him some love. Make him feel welcome coming back into his home port.
Runway 34 left.
See you, mate.
Have
Take
you had any
care.
indication from somebody's on air?
Say that again.
Have you had any indication from Tim that he's on air?
He knows that there's a live stream happening now, so that's as good as we're going to get.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he finds his way to a window to give us a bit of love. No promises though.
Well, Tim would have to be on a window, wouldn't he? I mean,
Yeah, surely.
surely.
Got we got Turkish about to take off on runway 34 left. That's one of my favourites as well. Shh, we won't tell him. Hey, we won't tell him. We won't tell him.
Look at those pink hands.
Yeah,
Just blitzing.
good effort there in the chat.
Runway, it's so bright.
All right. Well, he's down there somewhere.
193, runway 34 right.
Good job, Tim. Good landing.
I mean, it's pretty hard to see down there at the moment.
Yes. There's lights.
And we will get another sniff. We will get another sniff as he comes around. So we'll just feature this because who doesn't love a 350 900?
Yep. So 548, wind 280 degrees 8 knots, 34 left, it's bad.
So there goes the Turkish. Let's try and find him again, shall we? He's down here somewhere. Oh, it's going to be a bit. It's going to be a bit hard.
At the moment.
Yeah, he's in the tree line.
Yeah.
21, Tower, good day.
Love that 350 though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Timber 21, sit on 0 degrees 8 knots, 34 right, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 34 right.
So it's pretty cool. Get to see Tim on the on his own show. He gets to go back and watch a little bit of himself flying down on the downwind leg, then the touchdown, and now the taxi. All Nippon Airways about to go out 34 left, but we'll stick with Timbo for now.
Is he going to come up and see you, mate?
I have no idea, mate. I've no idea. No idea. We didn't get that far. He was between flights. And there is a light there above the wing, ladies and gentlemen. There is a light above the wing. You can see it. Surely.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's very bright, very noticeable. Yep. Give it a place, Jim. Definite light there.
There was a definite light there, eh? Surely.
12 or 13. Yeah.
Surely. Just over the wings. Yeah. Just over the wing there on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah. Clear as day.
Oh, have you got the volume on in the background, Andrew?
A little bit. Do you want me to turn it down?
Oh, I could hear it coming back through.
Sorry, mate.
No, that's okay. I was wondering how I was hearing myself back. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. I have muted that.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, there he is. Three. Yes. Banger. He's worked it out. He's worked it out. That's mega. So just above the stripe of the red there on engine number 2 on the right-hand side, as you can see here, right in the centre of the aircraft, he's making his way into the terminal. So big hello to you, Tim. Wonder if he's in the chat. I'm
going to guess what, row 11 or 12?
On a 7-3 there, exit row. Yeah, maybe 12 or 13.
Yeah, that's pretty bright. The bigger engines on the Max are quite good, aren't they?
Yeah. Big.
Not quite Neo big, but big.
No, that's right. That's right. Oh, look out.
724, the wind 300 degrees at 8 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Great camera work there, mate. That's great following.
724, the wind 290 degrees 8 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Look at those pink hands in the chat. Oh my god.
All right, let's get back down. Let's get back down to Tim. I'll just see if I can pick him up. That's the Jetstar. Oh, he slowed up. He slowed up. Hang on, there he is. He's we're back on him again now. So oh, hang on. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Just back it out a little bit. There he is. Got him. Spotted. Out. It's so bright. He's flashing it.
It's incredible.
How about being spotted on your own YouTube channel, on your own live show? There you go.
I know.
Oh, actually, he's behind exit row. He's not actually in exit row. Exit row are the seats. Exit row are the seats there where the underneath the V and the I in the in Virgin. But he's behind.
Right.
He's behind that.
You're right.
Target A, killing 459 Delta ready.
Killing 459 Delta, target evening.
It may be road 15 or 16 then.
Well, I reckon we need a I reckon we definitely need him to come up and say hello to the show after this effort. This is probably the longest shine the light that we'll have ever featured as well on a live show. How about that? How about that? He comes in and trumps everyone. People might think I'm just out here to see Tim. So I wonder which arm he's coming. I hope he's coming into the far one here. I hope he's coming into the one closest to me, because then we'll get a nice close up. Because if he is, that'd be brilliant. Oh, is he? No, he's not. I think he's turning. Is he? Oh no, we're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him. Oh, and that's it, Tim. See you, mate.
We'll see him soon.
Oh, hopefully. Actually, maybe we might see him if he goes a little bit. If he goes deep, if he goes long, we might see him come out from behind the building here. We'll give him some love.
So 526, wind 300 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear land.
Yeah, look, he's waving. That's clear as day.
Airwork 1.
Yep.
Target A.
Oh, you can even see his face.
No.
Oh no, we'll get him a bit more there. Yeah, there he is.
How close can you get?
Oh, he's just turning in, I think.
His
There he is.
mates must be thinking, what are you doing?
Oh, welcome, Tim. Welcome, mate. Welcome home. There he is.
That's a good effort.
He's made it. He's made it. He's made it. Brilliant. How about that? We'll have to put the pressure on him in the chat for him to come up and say hello. I can't imagine he needs to. I can't imagine he needs to be home anytime soon, right? I mean, kids will be in bed or going to bed, so he can't have much effect on that. So no pressure, Tim, if you're listening.
What time is he working tomorrow? What time is he working tomorrow?
No. I think he's off tomorrow. I think he's off. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no excuse then.
No excuse. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that was nice. That was cool. Nice to see Tim.
That was a great effort.
Yeah, we got our Emirates 5 Charlie Lima service now pushing back as well. Service going to Dubai, and we'll stick it on that for a minute. Just give me 2 secs. I'm just going to say hello to a couple of people behind the scenes there, Andrew. I'll be back with you when you hear me. 1 sec.
All right.
You can say hello to people in the chat if you like.
Hello, people in the chat. No, seriously, it was a really good day. Qantas put on a great show for us. The aeroplane is very nice. Yep, we're looking over at 5 Charlie Lima now being pushed back. So off to Dubai tonight. So it'll be a good takeoff run there on 34 left. And Eddie Had is at the gate just next to it. We'll be pushing back shortly, I'm sure.
768, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
A little bit of haze in the lights tonight. It may be a bit of a sea breeze tonight. I don't know, but it's that's coming out of the north. So Perhaps a bit of dust kicked up from Central Australia. G'day FC. G'day Anthony Clayton. Thanks for the shout out.
$459, line up runway 34 left away.
G'day Brunji.
34 left away, killing $459.
No traffic. At least I need a 121 70 left away. Killing $459, runway 34 left clear for takeoff.
34 left clear for takeoff, killing $459.
Jetstar 768, contact departures, good day. Departures, good day, Jetstar 768. City Tower, good day, 5569 ready. 5569, City Tower, good day.
G'day Grant Mussaduck Miller in the chat there. Good to see you, mate. G'day Robert Festanovich. Thanks for the shout out, mate. Yeah, Kurt is the maestro. You're right. I'm just the support of.
310 degrees, 12 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
G'day Ian W. Good to see you, mate. Hello, Claire Bell. Clara Bell.
Cross 492, City Tower.
If you can't tell, I'm actually broadcasting from sunny Castle Hill. I'm nowhere near Mascot, but Kurt's been able to weave his IT magic and get us all hooked up. I think one trip a day to the airport is enough for me. Yvette Whittaker, yes, I will be there. I look forward to catching up. Come and see me. One trip a day to the airport is enough for me. Brett Rogers, so how do I rate the seats? Look, mate, they're okay. But we only did a couple of 1 and a bit hour legs, so you'd have to ask me again if I went to Sydney, Perth, or I went up to Bali, or up to Manila, or across to New Zealand, and then I'd have to give you another opinion. But for the 1.5 hour trip to Melbourne and back, that was fine. With 1 and a bit hour legs, so again, if I went to Sydney, Perth, or I went up to Bali, or across New Zealand, and then but for the 1.5 hour trip to Melbourne and back, that was fine. Craig, you're welcome, mate. Thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate it. Lachlan, you're in Castle Hill as well. Great part of the city. Been here 35 years. Muzdog, no, it's not a 350 killer, mate. Different class of aeroplane, different routes, different capacity. But I think they may have applied a bit of A350 knowledge back into the 320 to give it, or 320 family, to refine a little bit. Really appreciate it.
Sydney Tower, good day, Qantas 7354. Cross 7354, Sydney Tower.
Nice scoot taxing out there. A 350 killer, mate. Different class. Routes, different capacity. But I think they may have applied for the knowledge back into the 320, give it for a 320 family. Yeah, Grant Mussaduk Miller, you're right. The 319 from Perth to Newcastle. It's been going about a week and a half now. Don't know what the feedback is yet. It'd be a bit of a long haul on a 319, but there's obviously a market there, but maybe not for a full-size 320 or 321 yet. Hey, Joey, are we ever going to have supersonic passenger flights again? Look, mate, maybe. There's a few bizjet, supersonic bizjet companies working that up at the moment, but whether that goes into the full RPT market is yet to be seen, mate. I don't know.
Thank you.
Alpha Charlie, you had to run off the plane to get to an appointment in Castleville. Yeah, well, I jumped on the train, mate. I was home within an hour. It was fantastic. There's Emirates 5 Charlie Lima texting out now, so he'll be heading down Alpha, taking off on 34 left in a few minutes.
34 left, clear to land, vacate Golf, 173 54.
Maxine, was Channel 10 on the plane as well? We only saw 7 and 9. Good to know that 10 was there as well. Well, the freighters are coming in now. We saw Global Express a moment ago. Now there's the unmarked 737-400 coming past.
Sorry, Andrew. I am here. I got to give.
I knew you were there.
I got to give a special shout out to Ray Lindenberg. He's here from Auckland. He's popped up to say hi, and Tim also from Melbourne Flyer. He's popped up to say hi as well. Who we saw on the flight earlier today. So
oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So little couple of people popping out to say hi here as well, and
yeah, it was good to meet a couple of those guys today. That was awesome.
Absolutely. So
and we've got Shristi and David just joined in the mods as well. So good to see those guys.
Love it. I've got a lot of messages I need to read out, so I apologise. I haven't started on those. It's been a whirlwind start to the show, and we've had a few things going on. But I've got Jeff P up on screen now. 24 months in the penthouse. Good on you, Jeff. Happy 2 years, and thank you, Kurt, for the 2 years of the brilliant streams. Good on you, mates. Thank you, Jeff. Here we go, Mark Wagner. Ew. That's all Mark needs to say. And I speak his language. So good on you, Mark. And lovely to see you here tonight, mate. Thank you very much. And hang on. I've just got I've got a chat. I've got a chat that says from Mr. Hughes there in the chat. Mr. Hughes sounds like a teacher because his comment is 17 students and 3 staff from the Albion Park High School are on board Qantas 25 to Tokyo at 10 p.m. Rows 45, 46 and 47, torches ready. Shine the light.
Awesome.
10 o'clock, half an hour away for the crowd down there at Albion Park. Wow.
Are we going to get 3 or 4 windows in one hit?
Well, look, I mean, Mr. Hughes has. This is from Mr. Hughes, so I mean, he's put it out there. You'd expect it, wouldn't you, from the kids? I wonder what this is. A trip. I tell you what, my school excursions never went further than about a 2-hour bus ride. Actually, I lied. Probably a 5-hour bus ride down to the snow. I mean, Qantas 25 to Haneda. Canberra and Colo River, I think we went. We did Canberra. We did the snow, and then we did Colo River for the summer camp, right? So up there along the river there, a bit of canoeing and stuff. But I mean, Canada. I mean, come on, that's next level, is it not? Is it not?
That's not bad, too shabby, is it?
Right. So we've got to keep an eye out. At least if you remember. Just to remind me about those kids there and see if we get any more chats from Mr. Hughes, just in case I might miss one. Some of the mods might just give me a bat phone. So that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Right. In the meantime, we have that could very well be the best shine the light ever, EJ. I could agree with you there. That could be outstanding, actually. We'll have to wait and see. Now, a couple of aircraft working their way down for departure here, runway 34 left. We've got Scoot there that's just gone behind the tower, and they're going to Singapore. And then number 2 behind them is the Emirates 5 Charlie Lima. As you can just see, before that we've been tracking him the whole way. So not mandatory, at least. Just if you see something that I might miss there from Mr. Hughes and the kids, because what I'd be interested to know is what group is that? Like, you know, what kind of school group is that? You know, is that a you know, what age bracket? Is that like a year 6, or is it a high school? Is it a band thing? Is it a sport team thing? Is it a I'd be curious to know what the arrangement there is. Yeah, so it says 17 students, 3 staff from Albion Park High School. So 17 students. That's like the size of a footy team with a couple of reserves. What do you reckon, Andrew? Could be anything.
There you go. Yeah, well, yeah, the bench players, that'd be it. So maybe they're going to Japan to play rugby. That's not an altogether unheard thing.
Yeah. So
Mango Pancake just about to turn line up.
Yeah, he's just down there, Alpha 6 now, just getting out.
Mm.
Right. Daniela Sekatova's dropped in tonight as well. Hello there, Daniela. How are you? Thank you so much for the Kronas tonight. Bingers is there in Tassie with the 1-5. G'day, Captain Kurt. Long day for you. Nice photos from you and Charlie. Thank you so much. Yes, we did. I'm sure Andrew probably filled you in a little bit more while I was offline there, no doubt. Or did you? I don't know what you did.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, good for you. Good. And thanks, Mark, for that generosity there. And very blessed to have your company as part of the SydSquad live show, mate, down there in Tassie. And thanks for all of your ongoing support as always, really. And yeah, well done to you. Dave Melling Photography, 15 months. Welcome back, Dave. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Go. Yep.
No, I was just going to say it was good for me to meet Charlie today for the first time. I'd obviously heard him on air with you over the last couple of years, and yeah, good guy. He's got a good setup there. Takes some great photos.
Absolutely, and as I mentioned to you earlier, Charlie was first introduced to the SydSquad live show as Cargo Charlie, in fact, because he worked over at Qantas Freight and early days, and now he's secured a role in the main line. But yeah, Charlie was there today as well, and representing the company, and it was lovely to have his company there today. It was great to see him and catch up again. So we're no doubt overdue for a show, but yeah, we'll work on that in due time, of course.
Indeed.
Love Dogs and Avoid People. 1 month in the cabana. What a great name. Love Dogs, Avoid People. That's great. Thanks for your support. Good to see you back. Tez is here, 21 months in this week. Good on you, Tez. You and counting, he says. Couldn't ask for a better channel and friend. And see you next week, legends. Thanks, Tezza. You'll get to meet Terry next week too, Andrew, on Saturday, the 4th.
Awesome.
And Terry's coming down from Queensland, so an awesome supporter of the show. Oh, there we go. Scooter 1-3 now cleared for takeoff. 3-4 left, and I'll read out Justin Simmons here with the 8. I was out at a few SID locations today. They went to 2-5 op, so I had to get clever. My efforts blessed me with Qantas 1 buzzing over me at 200 feet. It was a 5x5 day. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, good stuff, Justin. Good stuff to you, mate. And yeah, it always gets curly when they change the runways and you're out of position. You got to relocate. I've fallen victim to that many times out here across the last 25, 30 years of spotting at the airport. It's something you get used to, of course. Alan
and
Williams.
nothing quite like an A380 overhead at low level.
Yeah, agree, totally. And yeah, because they always tend to roll out longer on the runways than others, and so they're always a little bit lower, which is handy. Alan Williams is here. Hello. Smash that like button. Yes, I don't know what the like goal is going to be tonight, but we'll check it out in just a moment's time. I think. Why not? Let's have a little bit of fun until we've got an hour and a half left of the live show. What do you reckon? We've got 2,000 people tuning into the live show right now, which is, mind you, mind-boggling for this time of the night for a late starter. But if every one of you hit the like button, we'd be over 2,000 likes. I reckon that'd be a fine way to start. If you're enjoying what you're seeing here today, we'd love your support, and that's the freest way to support the show and the only way that we'd advertise. But right now it's Scoots, the mango pancakes. Let's see them in the chat. Come on. What do you got?
Will be the usual graceful 787 departure.
Gosh, I really hope Tim's coming up. I'm going to guess he's not. But I mean, I don't know. I've tried to bat phone him, but I'll see what he says. Well,
look at the mango.
Yeah, that was pretty neat, wasn't it? In the end, there, that was very cool indeed. So Qantas 25 hasn't pushed back yet. Right now on screen we've got Hong Kong Airlines, which we didn't see go out the other night because they were they got binned from the what do you call it, the typhoon that went through earlier in the week, so they had to park it up. However, they are departing tonight, which is good. Etihad also on the push. Qantas 73, which is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, has pushed back as well, just there afoot the ridges. And also, excitingly, we got a Boeing 747-400 freighter tonight in that of Singapore 7290 Auckland service. Now, we featured these guys depart the other night.
Tim will have to come up to see that.
So yeah, he'll have to come up and see the 747 depart. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He will. I wonder. Yeah, he should make it. He should make it in time. But let's see. This is hilarious. This night is this day. Just I don't know. Can't get any better.
So Kurt, you were talking about the Hong Kong backlog. That's all been cleared now, I'm guessing.
At least from Sydney Airport that I'm aware of, yes. There's no, the 120s bays are clear, and so there's no, no services that are laid over here that I'm aware of at the moment. So I think it was like a day and a half. Maybe it was a day and a half. The very next day after the Ridge show I did the other night, where we had all of the aircraft lined up on the 120s bays, I was working all day. I was not around to get any feel for what happened at the airport. So
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, maybe after the traffic 2.5 miles.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima.
Yeah, left that night show a little flat, didn't it? Because we just didn't get the departures we were expecting.
Yeah, out of the 6 that were there, we would have had China Southern go, we would have had Cathay go, we would have had the Tasman Cargo go, the Hong Kong, the FedEx possibly. You know what? Actually, and Hong Kong Airlines actually would have gone as well, because they're on screen literally right now. So it would have been we would have had 5 additional departures go on that particular night. Right. So you make a valid point, actually, Andrew. Yeah. Anthony Clayton there, 2 months in the suite. Happy anniversary. Welcome back. Hello, Kurt, from Buddy and Gracie tonight with Dad. Hello there to the dogs on the couch, no doubt. Danby's 18 months in the cabana. Welcome back, Danby's. Thank you, mate. Brunji, $2. Hello, Brunji. Welcome back, my friend. Hey, Kurt, Andrew, Sid Squad, ready for takeoff. I think we already took off.
G'day, Brunji. How are you, mate?
We're just leveling off at cruise altitude at the moment. We're just finding some stability. At least I hope the show's been. I think the show's been fairly stable since we had those couple of gremlins at the start. Now, hopefully.
Yep.
Carl and Dell upgraded the membership to Sydney Harbour Suite. Hello, Carl and Dell. We're going to dedicate the Emirates 5 Charlie Lima. It's at A380 to you guys down there. Alpha 6. We'll see them roll out next on runway 34 left. We'll get your name along the blue ticket for the next live show, of course. And thank you for your amazing support on tonight's live show. And it's so lovely to have your company here tonight. So I appreciate that. Well done. Should we put we should put a likes goal up, eh? What do you reckon?
Yeah, look, it's late start. Let's aim for 2,000. What do you reckon?
Well, we're going for 1,500 at the moment. We're at 1,285. I think that's a fair target. But I think you're right. I think 2,000 is gettable. I think it's attainable.
It's gettable.
It's gettable.
It's gettable.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Likes counter now up. So let's make a meal of it, shall we?
All right.
Right, 5 Charlie Lima.
Let's smash it.
Here we go.
Let's smash it.
Well, that's exactly what I meant. Ladies and gentlemen, A380 time now, the 5 Charlie Lima service. Sydney to Dubai, the final A380 departure on the show. Still one to come in, which is the 414. And they'll be here, well, not too late. They're on finals, literally. They're literally on finals right now. So one out, one in, one out. Right, we'll turn this one up. We'll get a bit of audio going for you there. Hey, Andrew, guess what?
Hey, crank it up. What's that?
Tim's here.
Timbo's there.
Just
I knew he would.
Yeah.
He made good time.
Yeah. Actually, he got his bag and everything. All right, here we go.
That's terrible. He must have just had a carry on. Here we go.
Mega.
Not bad, huh?
Got that. 5 Charlie Lima, contact departures, good night. Departures, 5 Charlie Lima,
Yeah, nicely done. And
Very
that,
nice.
that left bank now too as well.
Thumbnail worthy.
Tell you what, he's come up in good time.
He's made great time. Steve Tomasi's in the chat.
Oh, hello, Steve. How are you, mates?
What a legend.
Absolutely. Oh, well, that was cool. Emirates out. And I think the last one's literally just touched down now, and they're rolling through. So one out, one in.
Yep. Just rolling past the trees now, I reckon.
Yeah. The trimmed trees. In fact, we've got to go down there and feature a show from Sheps and get a feel for. So they had they trimmed about 90 trees, and they.
Can you get any detail from P3 there, Kurt?
I'll have a look after our Emirates friends vacate and make their way to the gate. But yeah, there were a couple of dead ones in the group that had to be removed, and then we had a tree pruning opportunity there, all under the careful supervision of the Sydney environmental team,
Mm-hmm.
and all done within I don't know, the right spec, I should say. Yeah, so. Right.
Just asking in the chat, has Super Q left? I think they have.
Yes, yeah. So that's it. We're done on 380s for the night, and this is the last one just coming into the bay now. But we've still got our 747 to depart. So that's exciting. That's exciting. That's if not better than an A380. Let's be honest. They're going out of fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tom Hodge, it has gone, mate. I'm sorry. You might be able to pick it up mid to northern New South Wales.
Just give me a sec, Andrew.
Lovely night in Sydney tonight. It's been a beautiful day, a bit different in Melbourne, but today's been a great day and quite mild at this time. It's going to be a bit cooler tonight. Excuse me, and then a beautiful weekend coming up. Qantas 73 making its way down Alpha at the moment, head off to San Francisco tonight. Special scheme Hong Kong Airlines, they're heading home. Is that Hong Kong? Yeah, Hong Kong, yeah. Subsidiary of Cathay.
Right, back on.
Welcome back.
Tim's had to run. No kidding. But he passes on his regards, and he's just said a quick message to say that we'll make up for it on the weekend. But he does pass on his regards. He didn't want to be rude and not say hello, but at least to me, of course. But he's got to go, and so he'll make it up to us all on the weekend. But that's a good segue. So he's going to be out there at the air show on the Saturday. So we'll get to hang out, and we'll get some photos, and we'll get them up there on our social media and things like that. So. What a shame he's not gonna be around here for the 747 departure now. Never mind.
I think Tim can be forgiven for shining the light the way he did.
Actually, I didn't even get a chance to talk to him about that. He shot through.
Massive effort.
He shot through.
It was a massive effort.
Probably one of the best shine the lights for a little while there. Chunky Monkey, what are you doing? Wow. Oh, goodness me.
Chunky Monkey.
Chunky Monkey. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your generosity tonight. Wow, Weezers. We'll get down to your message very soon.
Outstanding effort.
Goodness me. Wow. Right, we've got Etihad next to roll, runway 34 left. And then our Qantas 73 service going to San Francisco, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner making their way down. Okay, so just double checking where I am in the chat because I'm way behind, way behind. But let's read out a few messages here. I got Leonie H tuning in, 12 months, 1 year anniversary. Good on you, Leonie. Welcome back. And received my Little Wings bucket hat this week in time for the air show on Saturday. Oh, I didn't even get myself a bucket hat, Leonie, and I should have. What am I doing? Oh, how silly!
You're going to need one this weekend too, Phil.
I know the bucket hat is the right hat to have for an air. I didn't even think about it. Rookie.
Yeah.
Oh, Leonie, I might have to borrow Leonie's. Oh dear, yeah, right. One of your best, Kurt. Oh man, so either that or I'm going to have to put something over my ears because it's going to be 31 degrees out there or something. They've been telling me it's going to be.
Well, 30 on Saturday, 31 on Sunday. So a bit of rain Sunday afternoon.
Wow,
hopefully we can get out of there before the rain hits.
Can you imagine? Yeah, 40,000 people. That's a lot of people. That's a stadium worth of people, really.
That's a Parramatta Stadium or a Sydney Football Stadium.
Yeah, I don't know how that's a lot of people. Big crowds expected, no doubt. Well, I mean, it's okay. Let's talk about it for a second, Andrew. It's the 100th anniversary. Is it centenary or celebration? I can't remember. It was one of the C words.
Yeah. 100th anniversary of RAAF Base Richmond.
There we go.
And that was celebrated, I think, in March from memory, but
officially, yes.
Usually done at this time of year. Yeah. So there'll be one of pretty much everything in the RAF, maybe a bit of Army, a bit of Navy as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good show. There won't be anything flying out of Richmond itself, though. It'll mainly be flying in from elsewhere, doing its display, and then flying back home. So they will be using the runway to cross over for pedestrians.
Oh, look at the engine glow there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. Yeah, some of the best engine glow that we get on the SydSquad live show there. The Etihad Tripler never fails to amaze. How about it? There's an emoji in the chat for that. So yeah, just a slight correction on that, Andrew, at least from the intel that we have direct from the organisers, is that the RAF roulettes will be on the ground at the air show. Oh, Qatar's actually still in. We haven't seen them go. No, we haven't seen them go yet. What are we doing? No, they're still there. I'm looking at a tail, a Super Q tail. Why did I think that they'd already gone? I can't remember why I thought they were already gone. Yeah, so the RAF roulettes and 100 Squadron. So some of the old birds. Okay. So they're actually on the deck, and so they'll be at least at the latest that we've heard, those will be the ones that will be going in and out of the runway. So I imagine they'll probably close it for a period of time, take off, do their display, come back down, and whatnot. So there you go. I
think a lot of them they only need a half runway, so they probably can still use the pedestrian crossing.
Maybe. We'll have to wait and see how it all pans out on the weekend. Robert Rosty. He's in the chat. Welcome to the Bondi Beach. Good on you, Robert. Thank you, mates. Alan's back. Just a plain dim sim show today. Everyone hit the like button. Well, we're almost at 1,500 likes, 1,471, so I think that's a great effort, especially for a show that was a pop-up. Didn't really have much notice at all. Apologies. I'll take that. Delayed Super Q.
Probably you're right about the roulette.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, Cobra, you are right about the roulettes.
Yeah.
They're not fast, they're not noisy, but they are very precise. They're very good.
Got a 73, runway 34 left, clear to take off.
Sorry, Kurt, to jump in there.
No, you're all good. Qantas 73 now cleared for takeoff. Joel Chen here, 35 months in the cabana. Hello, Joe. Welcome back, my dear. Kados, welcome to the Bondi Beach. Hello, Kados. Brunji with a 5. Hello, Brunji. You mean it's standard Kurt Babb show? We're getting the Super Q out the door tonight till curfew. Yeah, well, I mean, I surprised myself. I've been out of the... I'm all over the shop tonight. There's a lot that's been going on, not only on the show, but in the background as well. And so I didn't even notice that the Super Q was still here. So we will get to see another A380 depart on the show tonight. How exciting. At 9:50 the local.
Just on that, Kurt.
Yes.
Yeah, the backphone's saying that Super Q came in just before you went to air, just about 8:15, and they're going to be looking for hopefully to get in under the 11 p.m. curfew.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. I'll
Thanks, Lee.
We'll stick around.
Yeah.
Good on you, Brunchy.
Well,
thank you, Chip, as well. Good on you, Chip. Good to see you here tonight, mate. Thank you for your support.
Suzanne's on her like crusade. Thank you, Suzanne.
Yeah, we can count on Suzanne. What a champion.
She's a legend. She's a like legend.
Yes, she's everywhere.
So Dean is saying that the runway will be closed from 10:30 till 12:30 on the show days, so maybe they will then open it after that. So thanks for that update, Dean. That's in Richmond.
Dean's actually coming down tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. I have to double check. He'll be here for the air show, also coming down from Queensland, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat indeed.
Awesome.
Yeah. When you Dino?
So QS73 going to go straight ahead and turn right, or are they going to turn left and then right?
I've just turned around. I've just let him go, mate. To be honest, I'll be able. Because we were having this. Right. We had this conversation the other day regarding the standard instrument departures. Now, just to follow on from that, I was speaking to some colleagues that work for Qantas and talking about some of the plates and the standard instrument departures, and there's an ICAO requirement for aircraft to be separated at a certain threshold when 2 aircraft are in the air when departed off the parallel runways at the same time, because in fact Sydney Airport doesn't comply with standard ICAO procedures for the width distance between runways for parallel runways, and so as soon as 2 aircraft are airborne off the parallel runways, that's why our standard instrument departure plates have a right turn for those on runway right and a left turn for those on runway left, to seek that airborne separation as soon as possible. to then become compliant. So they can operate a Sydney 1 departure, which is straight out with the radar transition for those American flights if there isn't an aircraft taking off on runway right. Because then there's no requirement required. So
yeah, there hasn't been anything runway right for quite a while now, so I think we might be okay. 747 coming down.
Yeah, he's airborne. He's right in front of me. Here we go.
There you go. And we've got an A380 about to go overhead, Auckland, Dubai.
Oh, stop it. You're teasing me.
Yeah, he's just about to go feet dry over the coast now.
Wow, the Singapore 747 never ceases to amaze. What a beautiful aircraft. Great to still see it flying in and out of Sydney Airport. This aircraft departing to Auckland tonight. So, Andrew, if you tell me what Qantas 73 has done, has it just gone straight and then has it done that right turn yet, or because the Singapore here is turning left? Keep an eye on Singapore because if this is flying on the Richmond 2, it might get a radar departure turning left, and it might overfly the field, like it might continue that left turn, if you know what I mean.
He's banking left now.
Correct. Exactly what I mean.
So 73 just went. Yeah. 73 went straight, turned right over sort of Chatswood, and is headed straight out over Manly, so he didn't have to turn left at all.
I can see it.
Singapore's going left, so he's going to come overhead, I think.
Yeah, that'd be my question.
Cool.
Now I'm just having a look in the sky to see. Oh, we've got a bit of light cloud here.
Right overhead now.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of.
Overhead now.
Yeah, can't see it. We got light cloud, unfortunately, which is inhibiting the view. Straight up. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, he's at 32,500 feet, track 287. So, cross runway bearing to the right about 20 degrees. So if you look over the ridges, I reckon you might get him.
Well, yeah, we got cloud. We got cloud that's high. We're not going to see that.
No.
Yeah, what a shame. I can see it on flight radar, and it's literally it's moving, keep moving. But yeah, what a shame. It's just a light thin layer of cloud just going over the top of the field, and so can't see any of the stars tonight. Right, I got a lot of messages to catch up on, so I got to keep on cracking. I'm going to keep an eye on that 747 though. If it comes back around, I wonder if it might do a right turn. If it does a left turn, it's still only at 5,000 feet. It might be under that layer of cloud. We might get a sniff. If it comes back towards us. That'd be interesting to see. Jamie Chai, 8 months in the cabana. Welcome back. Ali's there as well. 1 gifted membership. Hello, Ali. And Victor Oscar Lima with a 5. Watch out for Scooter 13. My mate Benny's on board. Oh, did we see Ben go? I know we watched it. Victor Oscar Lima. Was he shining a light? I'd be interested to know. That was a while ago now. James Williamson there with a 10 up there in the lodge. Hey, Kurt, sum up your XLR experience. And also thanks to you and the rest of the SydSquad team. Such a great channel. Oh, James. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Well, we've kind of been talking about the XLR, the A321 XLR trip sporadically throughout the show. I suppose to sum it up, it was a wonderful experience. It's the next generation aircraft for Qantas. Yields a couple of more seats. It's got a couple of more seats in the business class cabin as well. 8, in fact, to be precise, up from 12, and a 5 metre long additional fuselage. Travels an extra 3,000, I think, kilometres on top of the on 7.3. So a capacity to operate longer flights and into Asia as well. So it opens up doors. A couple of the new order that's coming in, some of those aircraft will be configured purely for international ops with sort of lie flatbed seats up the front as well. Brand new aircraft. Good for us plane spotters to go and see brand new aircraft. We've got the A220s now, the 321 XLRs. We're spoilt for choice. So for the Rego chasers out there, they're going to get hunting. It's going to be a lot of fun. But today's experience, look, felt very, very homely, very welcomed by Qantas. It was a real warm, fuzzy feeling today. They made everyone feel welcome. It was a great flight, a great team at the helm, friends of both Andrew and I, of course, which made it all that little bit more extra special. And flights were smooth, seats were comfortable. I mean, we were lucky. We were treated to the pointy end of the cabin, so we were quite lucky, of course. So big thanks to those at Qantas. I don't know how that happened, Andrew. I was expecting a seat down the back near the lavatory. So we did get looked after, which was fantastic. And so big kudos and thanks to those at Qantas. I don't imagine any one of them are watching the show here tonight, but if they are, it's a very generous thank you from us for allowing us to be hosted by yourselves on your brand new A321 XLR today. We really enjoyed ourselves, and we've put a bucket load of photos up on our social media and speak highly of the aircraft because we do love it, and we love the two great people that were at the helm along with Captain David and Adam as well. So to the entire crew and Aaron who looked after us, fantastic. And yeah, so really enjoyed it. So that's the sum up, really. It's probably much the same from yourself, Andrew, since we sat next to each other for the entire day.
Yeah, no, you pretty much nailed it, mate. And while you've been talking, the Singapore 747 freighter has done a left turn and coming straight towards you. But he's at 13,000 feet though, so I'm not sure if he's going to be below or above that cloud.
No,
I agree, mate. The 321 was lovely. It was really good. Great, put on a great show by Qantas. They know how to do PR, they know how to do media management, and they know how to show their product off. And it was really good. The cabin crew, the tech crew, all the common staff was fantastic. So yeah, it was a great day out.
Sorry, just trying to get a fix on our 747 going overhead.
Yeah, he's overhead Bankstown now, Campsie, inbound just to the north of you.
Yeah, I got him.
There you go. Nice.
Literally straight over the top. I'm going to run out of tripod. And I think he's kind of in that cloud. It's very hazy. It is super hazy. Now, Andrew, excitingly, I'm glad that you're still here because we can help commentate the school trip going to Hanada on Quanti 25.
They're about to go, are they?
They're just pushing back now. So what was it? 45, 46, and 47, I think it was the seats in question there.
You're the one with the memory, mate, not me.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Christy's here. Hello, Christy.
Great job.
Oh, sorry. Go, Andrew.
No, it's just a great job following the 7-4, mate. He'll be going, just crossing the coast now down at La Perouse.
Yeah,
so
he's going.
Not getting from behind. But
no, I've said goodbye to it. I'll see it on another day. I think we've already got some. I think we might have some lights shining here. Do we have 47? That'd be at the back, wouldn't it? Let me just double check my my info again.
I reckon it'd be around that second break in the lights. So over the mid-wing, a little bit behind mid-wing.
All right, let's have another look. Yeah, 45, 46, 47. Seat Guru for your viewing pleasure. It's definitely not in front of the wing. It's down the back here somewhere.
443, Sydney Tower.
Yep.
So we've got Hawaiian coming out. We've got China Airlines coming out. We've got Qantas 25 coming out. We've got Cathay 138 coming out. We've also got a mustard duck in tonight, 777 on the hot dog stand. So plenty of action still to come, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Don't go anywhere.
Taxi on point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Taxi on point Tango 634.
359 are taxiing down there in front, so.
Yep. The China Airlines. I'm focused on our school kids at the moment, but I'm not getting any love. I'm not getting any love. So.
No.
Oh, where are we? There we go. Thai Airways is being towed over to the apron. And
Apologies.
where's our... Is that... that's Hawaiian out the back. China Airlines nose hasn't poked out yet from the terminal. So Hawaiian is now under taxi. So it's the A332. They're coming out. Looks like China Airlines will wait for Hawaiian to go past and then they'll pop out. I think we're looking here. Yeah, we found them. Found them. There we go.
Got him?
Got him.
Words got around?
Got him, yes. And they can see us
Excellent.
too.
Hey.
Couple of rows there, just before the second last door there on the right of the cabin. They're waving their lights. Yes.
Give us some waves, folks.
17 kids though. Come on, there should be more lights. Come on. no pressure.
Well, yeah, but 17 kids and 2 3 2s.
I know,
so
mate,
they're only going to be 2 or 3 rows.
Come on, just let me.
Yeah,
just let me.
some light. That's a
Let
great
me
effort.
let me have a laugh for a second.
There you go. That's a great effort. Wave them around, guys. Wave them around. I know it'll take a delay to get to you, but there you go. There we go. Outstanding.
Oh, that's clever. Well done, kids. The chat is lighting up. The chat is lighting up. We can see you. We can see you. Loud and clear. Loud and proud. Oh, they're already on the move. They're already on the move. I wonder if, like you said, Andrew, that will extend across to the other side of the fuselage, whereby we might see the other side of the crowd on the other side of the fuselage.
Would that be a first?
That would be a first on a SydSquad live show.
Row,
yes.
Same row, same aircraft. Same aircraft.
Well,
I reckon it might be.
Definitely same aircraft, but yeah, same row, but other side. So let's have a look.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun. Christy's there. Sorry. I got. Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to these guys because they're going to turn, and that's all she wrote for that. I wonder if we'll see any lights on the other side of the aircraft. Christy's been up on screen there, 10, saying you're a champ with this sneaky stream. And I had FOMO all day. Some of my friends were crew on board also. I love seeing all the cheeky pics. Shout out to my After Dark faves. You know who you are. Oh, Christy. Hello. Welcome back to the SydSquad show. Thank you, Christy. Do we have any lights?
Yep, still going.
I don't think we've got any lights there, Andrew.
I'm turning around now. The other side, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm ahead of you, mate.
No, it's all right.
Well, we probably will see them on departure as well because it'll be the right-hand side of the aircraft, so I'll get another crack.
Wind 310 degrees 8
Good point.
34 left, cleared to land. Cleared land 34 left, 490.
Looks like that 330's just had a wash. Very tidy.
It was pretty shiny on the turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's all dark on this side of the cabin. How exciting. How exciting as a school kid going to Tokyo. They've just pushed back. They've started taxiing. This is the most exciting time, really. They're getting ready for takeoff. I mean, we lived and breathed it today, Andrew. It never, at least for me, it doesn't get old, right? I love it. I love travel. I love being around travel. I just, it doesn't get old for me, that excitement. I know we weren't, there might be a light there behind the door, perhaps, not sure. I mean, we weren't going anywhere, I'll say exciting, I'll use that term loosely. We were traveling to Melbourne and return, but, it wasn't a holiday per se, but what an exciting time for these kids now, just on board, getting ready for their departure tonight. That's so cool, so cool.
Yeah. I mean, Melbourne's a great town, but we didn't leave the airport. So
that's right. That's right.
But yeah, these kids going to Japan. My daughter went to Japan last year for the first time, as you know, and she just never wants to travel anywhere else. She just loved the place. So
yeah,
and she's done a bit of travel as well, so as a kid, and she just just thought Japan was the best thing. So these kids going to Japan as high schools is just the best thing. It's fantastic.
There we go. The China Airlines A350 as well now. They'll be number 2. Qantas 330, 300 will be number 3. A lot of 3s there. A330, 300, number 3. And all the way down here, coming towards the far end of the field, is our Hawaiian Airlines. And I'll go behind the Air Services Air Traffic Control Tower here at Sydney Airport.
A bit of a conga line developing down Alpha.
Oh, yeah, slowly, slowly. Cathay now poking out as well.
6 of them.
Qantas 2052, Sydney Tower, ni hao.
Ni hao.
Team Global's just popped up, so he's leaving shortly. Head back to Brisbane.
Qantas 494, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Tower, Hawaiian 452, ready in sequence.
Hawaiian 452 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good evening.
Qantas 496 from Melbourne just rolling out.
So could you hear that ATC coming through or not?
No, I'm not
Okay.
getting it.
Yeah, okay, copy. Copy.
Yeah, but I can see the tower though. I'm waving at them.
You're waving at them.
I haven't got a camera, but hey, guys.
It's actually quite clear into the tower tonight.
It is. I was just saying before when you were chatting to others, looking north and west it looked a bit hazy and dusty, but looking south it looks great.
It's just coming up now. Taking a bit of a zoom in to the crew upstairs. Beautiful.
We had a shout out tonight?
No. A lot of respect for the crowd that work up there at the air traffic control. I think it's reciprocal,
Great job.
reciprocated, which is very kind.
Well, they would have been on 2-5 ops today as well, so they would have been busy for a couple of hours.
Correct.
How many people would they have up there at a time when the airport's open, Kurt?
Oh, they could have anywhere, sometimes up to 7 or 8 people in the cabin at any one time. So you've got.
I'm counting 5 or 6. Yeah, 5 or 6 at the moment.
Yeah. I've been up there when it's been really busy. Qantas 25 Heavy holding short Alpha, or getting ready to hold short. So they'll be number 3 though. Hawaiian first, China Airlines second, Qantas 25 number 3.
Hawaiian 452 line up, runway 3 left.
Qantas 494 from Melbourne just touching down.
I just saw that. And there's Cathay Pacific just on the pushback now as well. Oh, it's starting to heat up because you've got Malaysia that's coming out as well. They'll be out of the apron very soon. China Southern is in. They haven't come up as departing yet. But I'm guessing if Hong Kong Airlines went out to Hong Kong, I'm guessing China Southern's going out to Guangzhou. So expecting a departure from them. And I mean, we've still got the Super Q that because that came in quite late. There's a chance that there's a high chance we're going to see it go out tonight, curfew or not.
Hawaiian 452, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
So how would they get out after curfew, Kurt? How does that work?
They would,
380.
yeah, they would seek some sort of dispensation. I'm not too sure what it would look like, but they'll be making phone calls if they couldn't get out by 11 p.m. local time tonight. What they just need to have, they just need to have their taxi clearance, their confirmed taxi clearance by 11 p.m. tonight, for them to satisfy the requirements to depart. Within the curfew rules. So let's see how they go.
Yep.
Okay, on the roll now, Hawaiian. It is starting to move. It'll come out from behind the tower in just a moment. Hawaiian 452 service to Honolulu now. Let's enjoy this one together.
Land 34 left, lost out 97.
Yeah, actually, it's a good question regarding the controllers. We could go through them in a second and work out their roles. And, we're going to see a little bit of engine glow here from Hawaiian. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, a slither.
Oh, good.
A slither.
There it is.
Not like our Etihad friends, though.
No.
That was outstanding.
Yeah, I think they got up COVID, didn't they?
Oh, Cathay Pacific now also now starting to move on taxiway Golf. They'll turn right at Alpha, cross 0725 to the south, make their way down and join the queue for departures. Although by the time they get down there, they might very well be number one. We'll see how we go. Hey, Weatherman Josh is there. 6 months already. Where did that go? And many more to come. Bring on storm season in Brizzy. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Weatherman Josh loves a bit of a storm. I like it. Yeah, I love a storm too. I know we're always looking out at the weather, Andrew. You and I, we occasionally send the sunset picture.
I'm not a storm fan, but I like to push the rain away, as you know. So. For those feedback that my mic isn't as clear tonight, I'm very sorry, but I am remote tonight. I'm not at the airport.
Yeah.
And I will do better with a headset next time.
Okay, Connor 75, 23, ready, short 0.
Right, China Airlines, the Dynasty, the A350 are now next to roll here, runway 34 left. Behind them, it is the Qantas 25 with the 17 school kids, plus, not forgetting 3 teachers on board, actually. It'd be remiss of me to forget them because it was Mr. Hughes, in fact, who brought it to our attention that the kids were on board. So how exciting for the Albion Park. I think it was Albion Park High School, I think. Let me just double check that.
It was, yep.
Yeah. Albion Park High School. So now Albion Park is just down there near Wollongong. Well, here we go. China Airlines on the move.
China Airlines.
Virgin R15 Sydney Tokyo, wind 310 degrees 8 knots. Runway 34 right.
We don't dislike that scheme. It's a nice scheme on the 350.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Dynasty 052, contact departure site, Jack.
Contact departure 1977 Dynasty 052.
Gotcha.
Oh, geez, this tower controller, he's got all the moves tonight. He's so polite in the foreign language. I love it. Might be a friend of the channel, this controller. Right, Qantas 25. Where are you, kids? They must be just holding short because you've got aircraft about to land on runway 34 left. As predicted, down there they are down there. Now I've got Prodby Flip in the house. Look out for the Scooter. Oh, that was Ben also there earlier. So we did see Scooter go. Good on you, Prodby.
Qantas 25 line up, runway 34 left.
Qantas 25 to line up now, 34 left. Bryson Lazinski there, fiber, leaving on Hawaiian 452 tomorrow night. Wondering if there's going to be a stream tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, at least not from Kurt. I don't know what Tim's plans are, but not from Kurt. A good question though, Bryson rather, and have a great flight off to Honolulu tomorrow, mate. If you were out there tonight, a day early, we would have had you. Blackout, he's joined up there in the lodge. Good on you, Blackout. We're going to dedicate the Qantas 25 to you. Thank you so much, mate. And Victor Oscar Lima talking about Ben again there as well. Good on you, mate. We did see them go. Ian W with the 2. Evening, Captain Kurt. And the polo is great. I've got it on. I wore my polo today as well, but I've since changed.
Qantas 25, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
So you've been telling the chat there, Kurt, China Southern isn't leading tonight.
Okay, there you
They
go.
arrived a bit late today. They've been cancelled tonight, so they're going at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
6 a.m. tomorrow. Well, that works. That works, albeit a bit late. I won't be here for 6 a.m. tomorrow, Andrew, just quietly.
No. I will be busy studying the back of my eyelids tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Scotty Showcross, 40 months. Hello, mate, up there in the Bondi Beach. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. Ben Kerr, shout out to my 3-year-old niece, Hayley. Love Uncle Ben. Hello there to Hayley. The Ben. Right, let's watch Qantas 25 now, and we'll just see if there is any shine the light out of the back end. I think I can already see the lights. It's that bright, Andrew, just quietly. Either side of the that number 4 door down there on the right-hand side, there's lights coming out of the windows. Oh, this is hilarious.
That's not believing it. No, what? That's amazing.
224 wind 310 degrees 7 knots.
Yeah, they're shining them. That's so cool.
FC, you're right about ATC. They are unsung heroes.
Oh wow, a little bit of engine glow from the 25 as well. I'll just try and catch up there, but
Look at that.
a smidgen. That's cool.
A great effort from Albion Parkway. Great job, guys.
Yeah, have a great flight, yeah, and have a great trip. Thanks for being part of the SydSquad show tonight, and go and grab yourselves a sneaky burger when you return. They'll know what I'm talking about. The old sneaky burger down there at Albion Park.
Oh, is that a thing? Is it?
Oh yeah. It's a real burger shop. In fact,
oh, there you go.
Yeah. Nigel, a huge advocate for the sneaky burger.
Yeah, Nigel will be all over that.
And in fact, we went to the cheeky sneaky burger after the Albion Park Air Show. In fact, the last air show that they had down there, and I can tell you what, I can speak firsthand. It's Perla. They do a mean burger. They do a mean burger. Right. Ted Easdale Watts with a 10. Hey Kurt, I'm heading out on China Airlines 152 tonight, and seat 12 Alpha. I'll keep a light on for you. Oh, we've just missed you. China Airlines.
052.
Yeah, the Dynasty aircraft.
Going overhead my house right now.
Give him a wave, Andrew. He's in 12 Alpha.
Yeah, I'll run out.
Goodness me. Oh, we were just that close to seeing Ted. 12 Alpha. He would have been on the left-hand side of the aircraft, so we wouldn't have seen him. But
no, we wouldn't have been there.
DJ Inferno's put himself in the lodge. We'll dedicate Cathay 138 to you. Just lined up now, Alpha 6. He's coming up. 3-4 left in just a moment. Thank you, mate, for your support. Very generous of you, and I really do appreciate it. So 1 month up there. We'll be coming up in the lodge. Love it. Aviation Dallas, Melbourne, Australia. 1 month there in the cabana. Thank you, mates. Rail Life Telly, 16 months in the suite. Good on your Rail Life TV. Thank you, mate, for your support. And welcome back to the SydSquad show today. I really do appreciate your company as well.
Land 3-4 left. We'll let you know. Qantas 748.
And Grant Mustard Duck Miller has dropped in 10 gifted memberships. Grant, you legend. Oh, yes.
How many you got now?
I don't know.
You got 2,000?
Must be. I don't know. I can't keep up with Grant. He's one of the unsung heroes of SydSquad support, that's for sure. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Hang on, I'm just in a bit. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. The Tripler, the W series, the 777-300 extended range, the ER variant. Cathay Pacific finally out the door. Good to see them get back over there to Hong Kong. Sorry, Andrew, go.
I was just saying glow, 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 but no, nothing.
Yeah.
They don't sing it like Etihad does.
7523, contact departures,
Gee, Etihad would have been an interesting one to see.
KP8. Go on.
No, I was just going to say that would have been an interesting one to see from the hot dog stand, actually.
Yeah, very nice.
Malaysia's out here now. They're where are they? I'm looking for a beacon. There we go. Malaysia 330's going down there. DJ Inferno with a 2, back from my overseas trip and my first flight on a 747. Oh wow, you got to fly one. Did you go to Germany and get on the Lufty 748, or did you go to Korea and get on a Korean 748? They're the only two carriers operating the 748 at the moment. Is that right, Andrew? I think
you're right. No, everything else is a freighter, isn't it? Yeah, so I think you're right. Unless there's some 747-400s still hanging around. The Atlas has got charter ones.
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
There may be some 1s and 2s elsewhere, but that's about it. Yeah.
Paul Miffin is there with a 10 pounder. This is for you guys, for our own Charlie Carter. Oh right, yes, our admin and awesome connection at Exeter Airport aviation enthusiasts. And thanks for being our super friends from down under. You're the best team. Oh, stop it. Hello, Paul. I spent most of the day with Charlie today. No doubt he'll catch you up.
For my kebab to show up. Must have the Uber Eats driver must have got lost.
Andrew, you didn't hear that, but we've just had a cheeky shout out from the air traffic control tower. He's after a kebab. I can't believe it. I might have to.
Well, we don't do deliveries.
I was going to say I might have to hand deliver one.
Yeah, this is 421.
This is an Uber SydSquad.
421 target A. Let me know when you've got the rapid assured. Thanks. The wind 310 degrees 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Oh dear, that is cheeky. That is cheeky. Big tower shout out there from Air Services Australia, and wow. He's a bit hungry. He's a bit hungry. He's waiting for his kebab. Oh dear.
City Tower, good evening, please.
Malaysia, is that a Neo? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, the 900 Neo. So we're getting that on a regular basis now.
Sydney Tower, good evening. You can expect departure behind traffic on
Where are they? Oh, they're already down there. Somewhere. I've lost them. They're just coming out from behind the tower. I couldn't see them. Yes, so the 900 Neo. Probably about 2 to 3 months now on the 900 Neo. Ali's here, 36 months in the suite. Hello, Kurt. Mods, Andrew, SydSquadians. Nice picks from you, Kurt, of the XLR today, and from Timbo as well up there in Longreach. Hopefully, I'll see you on Saturday. Yes, out of the Richmond Air Show. Absolutely, Ali. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great weekend. Thank you for the thanks. I did put a photo dump of our day today on the Qantas A321 XLR flight that I was a guest with Qantas on board today. We flew to Melbourne. If you're on Facebook, head on over to our Facebook page, SydSquad.au, and you can get on and check out all the photos and see what we're up to there. And good on you, Ali, and I'll come find us on Saturday. Chris, Ted Striker, Avellino, 1 month in the Bondi Beach. Good on you, Chris. Welcome back. Clara Bell. Hello, Clara Bell. 1 month there in the penthouse. Clara Bell from Thomas the Tank. Archie McDonald, 11 months in the Cabana. Shristi has put herself up into the Uluru Lodge. Wow, moderator Shristi. Well, good timing, Shristi, because we can dedicate the Malaysia 140, the A330-900 Neo service to Kuala Lumpur, which we were just talking about. So a next-gen aircraft for you we'll dedicate, and we'll put you on board. And amazing support, Shristi. And she's here. 19 up there in the best. Hype for this weekend and next, and see you all there. Oh, Shristi, I didn't know idea that you were going to the air show. How did I not know this? How have we not been talking? Hang on, somebody clarify that for me in the chat. I need to double check that. Maybe I'm reading things here. What's going on? Chloe Hamill grips film industry. Chloe. The Hey Hey SydSquad watching live at the Ridges at Sydney Airport. It's my 19th birthday today. Really, Chloe? Chloe's at the Ridges tonight. Well, it's well past 9 o'clock, so you won't be up on the top deck. I fear pointing the camera around to the hotel. So have a wonderful 19th birthday today up there at the Ridges at Sydney Airport, and enjoy your stay. What a great day. Chunky Monkey in the house. Member there for 1 month up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Hello, Chunky Monkey, saying getting there very slowly. You and me both. You and me both. I apologise. I know you've dropped in a fair few messages. I've got to catch up on them all. But I am getting down there. Laurie, 1 gifted membership. Hello, Laurie. Tuning. She's coming up as well next weekend. So you'll get to meet Laurie next week. David, 12 months, 1 year, a whole year since I found you, and thanks to Big Jet TV. Oh, yes, Jerry over there in London. Good on you, David. And great to see you here. There we go. Wow, Chunky Monkey has dropped in 3 lots of gifted memberships at the value of 50 memberships. Can you believe it? He's dropped in 3 lots of 50. I'm blown away.
That's amazing.
I think that did break the chat a whopping moment ago. Of course, Chunky Monkey tuning in from our Western States, of course, or Western State, of course, over there in WA. And an amazing supporter, and back on the show tonight. Thank you so much for your support, and well, I've got to say congratulations to all the newest members here at the SydSquad family, courtesy of Chunky Monkey, and you've got 1 month access up there into the Uluru Lodge, of course, bragging rights of really, and an invitation to return after the fact, access to all the emojis to paint the chat. Whenever you like, of course, and access to all the members-only live shows and our members-only playlist on our YouTube homepage as well. So if you're in the market for some members-only stuff, and now that you're a member, go and check it out. That'd be awesome. I do have to apologise. I sort of half promised that we were going to do some members-only live streams over the next couple of days, but I wasn't able to pull those together, so we'll have to park those for another day. And I got your message, Andrew. Yeah. So you're good whenever you like, mate. You're good whenever you like.
Yeah, folks. I've had a long day.
You have.
I don't have the longevity of Kurt to hang in there, so I will be leaving you shortly, but love seeing the 330 Neo go out. It's been a Neo kind of day, hasn't it? It
has. It's feeling very next generation today.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome, mate. No, it was good. It was lovely to see you there. Great to catch up with all friends alike. There was a few that we got to see today. We had Charlie, we had Trevor, AJ, Camille. To name a few, and what a day, what a special moment in aviation, and so glad and so proud to be a part of it, and thankful obviously for the opportunity. So well done, Qantas.
Yeah, there really seems to be big emphasis on the 321 because it really is the next generation of their mainline domestic jet, isn't
Absolutely.
it?
So, I mean, the workhorse.
They're throwing a lot behind it.
The workhorse of the industry, the 737. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I mean, you fly Sydney. It's gonna be on all, most, if not all, of the domestic routes at some point in time, and will very much become commonplace in the market. And you will find yourselves, no doubt, on an A321 in the not too distant future if you're travelling in a state here in Australia. So get ready for it.
Yep.
So you too can also experience the A321 XLR coming to a boarding gate near you.
For those travelling the next few months, there's a good chance if you get a 321, you'll probably get a 737 going the other way. And just have a close listen to the difference in the sound and the comfort, the way it rides, and the smoothness of the flight. It is quite a difference, especially if it's an early model 737.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it on rotation, where it's at the critical moment of flight. Rotating engines at maybe they're derated, I don't know, but it's thrust, it's all on full beans, and we're just whispering to each other, and we could just clearly hold a conversation, and we were sitting on the wing where the engines were right there.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and even not just yourself, but the guy on opposite the aisle.
Yes,
Andy,
good to see you there, Andy, as well.
He said the same thing. Yeah, he said the same thing.
All Blacks. I think we might get a sniff of engine glow here on the All Blacks. Possibly. Well, we're a long way away, but they normally. Oh, geez. Yeah, maybe not tonight.
Taxi Sierra Tango, holding point Tango 634 right.
So,
I think I'm going to say goodnight, mate.
Right, Andrew, thanks, mate, for your company. Pink waves in the hand. Pink waves in the chat. Giving us, give Andrew a hand there for joining us on tonight's live show. Just it was nice to be able to spend the day with you today, and a great day that we had. And thanks for popping on for a little bit tonight as well to extend that. The wonderful day that we've had, just a little bit longer, of course, and I appreciate your friendship and also you coming along and keeping me company on tonight's show. I appreciate it, and we'll definitely catch up again real soon. So thank you for your time, and you have yourself a lovely day tomorrow. And my regards to Jack and the Fan Bam.
Yeah, thanks, mate. My pleasure, and thanks for giving me up with the technology to do it. And good night, everyone. It was great to see you all, and I will see you on the next chat.
Good on you, Andrew, mate. All the best, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.
Bye all.
See ya.
559, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 right.
Well, there he goes. He's out the door.
34 right, clear to land, Qantas 559.
The hostess with the mostess, the legend. We've featured Andrew on the show many times in the past, of course. Even more so more recently with Will, in fact. Keep an eye out, perhaps a potential live stream coming next week, around middle of next week. I have a funny feeling that Will and Andrew might grace us with their company next week. So mid next week, we'll keep an eye out for a live show with two of the greats in the industry. And we're so lucky to have them connected with the SydSquad show. They're, the knowledge that they're able to share with our group is fantastic, and the enthusiasm that they display as well is right up there. And they're as passionate as I am, and they've got wonderful heads of knowledge on their shoulders, which I love to tap into. And but mostly when it's Andrew and Will, I just let them talk because a lot of it just goes way over my head. But again, a special thanks to Andrew for popping in tonight, which was brilliant. So well done. Next to roll here down on taxiway Alpha is Xanadu 221 service to Kuala Lumpur tonight. It's the AirAsia all white livery with red titles, 330-300, the longer variant out of the originals of the 330s. Now making its way down. He's passing Alpha 5. He'll be passing down to Alpha 6, and we'll line up very, very soon. And we'll get to feature that departure. We've still got the hot dog stand compliments to the mustard duck, which is parked up there on the northeastern sector as well, which we'll be seeing very, very soon. Plethora of messages to go through. Stand by. Let's get a kick on. And again, a special thanks to Chunky Monkey for his amazing support of the SydSquad show tonight. Quite unbelievable, quite unnecessary, but what a legend all the same. I hope you've given Chunky Monkey a lot of love there in the chat for supporting the SydSquad family tonight. Well done, mate. Captain Pete, 20 months, Sydney Harbour Suite. Studying for my Q400 conversion, watching SydSquad simulator tomorrow. Don't stay up too late, mate. Make sure you get your simulator training in for the Q400 conversion. So, Captain Pete, Amazing support. Thank you very much. Wish you well for your sim training tomorrow, and all the very best. Check back in and let us know how you go. Wow, Sydney Harbour Suite member Michael McDermott now dropping in 5 gifted memberships as well. Good on you, Michael. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, buddy. And when are we going to see you back out on another show, mate? You'll have to pop in and say good day. I miss you, buddy. Steve Tomasi, Bullavanaka down there in Canberra, dropping in a 10. And glad I get to celebrate my 33 months being part of the amazing SydSquad fan band with you legends at Sheps Mound the other day. And shout to the better half on her 12-hour shift. Oh, hashtag Little Wings. That's a slog, isn't it? Good on you, Steve. Thank you, mate, for dropping in and saying hello. Lovely to have your company. Look at that, super cute, still at the gate. Another A380 to go. Come on, hopefully they get out before top of the hour. And I'll spin it around and show you the hot dog stand because we still get a view of that. We've got 2 hot dogs in fact. One of the mustard duck variant, and then the DHL looks like it's the Tasman, the 7.6, I believe, which came in early on runway 34 right. We'll be going back out to Auckland. No doubt as Tasman too. So two heavies off the northern apron there on the eastern side. And so we'll keep an eye out for that. News in on the bat phone. China Southern is canned for tonight. Looks like they're going out first thing tomorrow morning. That'll be the Guangzhou service. And so they're parking it up for the night. And yeah, so Xanadu now 221 cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 left, 330, 300. And let's crank it up. Love to hear this one. So let's go. Come on. Oh! Take the headwind and run. Virgin aircraft just coming here onto apron now. It's they're squealing at us. They're a bit loud. You can see here. What do we got? We got Frank DE, 16 months up there in the lodge. Good on you, Frank. Great to see you, mates. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. What a great stream. Do you know what the size of the cargo door on the Qantas 321 is? As I'm in a wheelchair. As the 737-800 is 100. That's a very good question, mate. I tell you what, Frank, you've got me stumped right there. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Wow, so you know, because no doubt you're a regular traveller, that on the 737-800, it's 100 centimetres. There you go, so a metre. Obviously, there must be some standards around that sizing, but we're sort of getting into that comparing Boeing to Airbus because they're 2 different aircraft that we're talking about here. So I don't know, and I'm not going to guess. I really don't know. 1 metre. So just give me 1 sec. I've got bat phone intel here. Really? 1.9 metres wide. It's not that wide, wasn't it? That's not right, is it? That's 2 metres. No, that couldn't be, surely. 2 metres. Maybe it is 2 metres. Just checking up, doing a quick Google search here in the background. Tim reckons, well, not Tim, but the Google says that it might be 1.9 metres. I find that's the main cabin door, not the cargo door that Frank was asking about. But I don't know. You're not normally entering the cargo door though, Frank, are you? Like the rest of us, surely you're coming in the main door. I would have thought. I don't know the answer to that question, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Chloe's here. Hello there, Chloe. Oh, she's back second time. $8 watching live from the Ridges. Yeah, for my 19th. Are you still awake? Are you still there with us, Chloe? I'll go and say hello to our Ridges Hotel from afar. And how beautiful is it? A big shout out to our friends there at the Ridges Hotel for hooking us up with the amazing views, of course, as always. A show we did there on, what was that, Tuesday night perhaps? And so happy birthday to you, Chloe. Happy 19th. I forget what it's like to be 19. So I hope you're having a wonderful stay at the Ridges and enjoying yourself, which is fantastic. Super Q on the push, actually. They will be well out before top of the hour. So that's good news. Right, where are we? We got Stu Anderson, 3 months in the cabana. Hello there, Stu. Welcome back. Chunky Monkey dropping in another 50 gifted memberships. Wow. Did I see? No, they're not moving. Chunky Monkey, mate. You can't hold this man down. He's on fire. Thank you, mate, for your amazing support, Mr. Chunky Monkey, because he's dropped in not another one, but another one. So that's 3 or 4 of the gifted variants in the 50 region, which is just outstanding. Dougie Shedden's off. See you, Dougie. Have a great night, mate. Take care. Laurie, $5. Hello, Laurie. Yo, Kurt. I hope you have the 7th of October in your diary for a night live stream. Hint, hint. You did say to remind you. Yeah, hey, Laurie. Remind me on the 6th of October. Literally. Remind me on the 6th. Actually, remind me on the 7th as well. Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, I couldn't tell you with certainty that I will be available for a show on that particular day, but you never know. We'll see how we go. Grant, hello, Grant. Grant's dropping in another cheeky 10 on the live show tonight. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate that. Nice to see you here again, Grant. Always looking after us here at SydSquad, and I really do appreciate that. Much love to you, Grant, and congrats to all the new members, of course. A couple of the Virgin 738s now coming in, parking it up for the night now. 10:45. We're getting close to the end of the day's play now. And I could hear the spool up. The mustard duck has just started to spool up there on the northeastern stand at the hot dog stand. So spin the camera around and go and have a look. And this message I've pretty much already read out and thanked Chunky Monkey for. That is by far the most outstanding super chat ever. Really, I mean, that's unreal, unbelievable. No words, mate. No words. Yeah, wow, Weezers, man. Very, very generous of you, Mr. Chunky Monkey, over there in Western Australia tonight. The support unwavering from woe to go. 150 subs and still nothing. Whatever should I do? Yeah, you got my attention, mate. You got my attention. And 150 other people that have now been gifted a membership, courtesy of yourself. And there's nothing else I can say but thank you, mate. It's very generous, very kind, and really looking after us here at the SydSquad show. And that'll go a ways to the car park fund for sure, mate, and allow us to continue to put on some of these live shows. So we very much appreciate it, and as do a lot of the others, because they'll be the beneficiaries of the live show, of course. So big hands and big raps to you, Mr. Chunky Monkey. Thank you very much. Well done. Well done. Wow, what a number. And Michael McDermott's back there, 36 months of the best up there at the pointy end. I'm back from China on CX Tuesday. Oh, beat the typhoon out of Hong Kong. Internal China flights were interesting. Seatbelts off and overheads open whilst taxiing. Really? Wow. Okay, that's a little bit different to what we do here in Australia, based on IATA standards. Wow. Okay. So it's a free for all. Once you land, it's like seatbelts off, just have a party. It's hilarious. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Now, no wonder you're not out here, Michael, because you're coming home. So we might see you on your return, mate. We might see you on your return, you legend. Thanks for your support up there. 36 months, no shy feet, mind you. That's a great amount of support. Thank you, mate.
Now current. Wind 320 degrees 10 knots, so that's 10 knots of tailwind, runway 16 right. QNH remains 1013.
Rightio. So here we go. We're flipping the departures runway to 16 right now. It's time 47. 10 knots of tailwind up there at the northern end. So she's getting a bit blowy. So still got that northerly coming in at 360. Let me just check what we've got. We've got 310 at the moment, 6 knots. It's a bit more than that, and it's a bit blowier up here on the car park rooftop. But Super Q will eat that up for breakfast. They have pushed back now. They where are they? Okay, so they're out the back. They will be taxiing taxiway Golf. Left at Alpha in just a moment. We'll see them come on down. Commando roll with 5 gifted. Commando roll, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate your company and your generosity as well on the show tonight, mate. And I hope you're well, and it's great to see you back. And congratulations again to the new members of the show. Tom Pritchard there in the chat saying hello and loving the stream as always. Good on you, Tom. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Brunji's still there as well. Lena, hello there, Lena. How are you? And there's Chip's message we read out earlier. No message received, but I've picked it up loud and clear, mate. Dropping in the tenor. Thank you, Chip, mate. Amazing support on the show tonight. I appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Soulful giggles with a 10 as well. Hello there. Don't forget Mr. Hughes and the kids. I didn't. We were all over that like a hot pie. Yeah, I mean, just going back to that, a quick recap. What an awesome opportunity for all those kids going over to Hanada. I mean, I didn't get the gist of what the holiday or the trip was about, whether it was sport related, maybe it was music related, or maybe it was study related. I don't know. I never had those opportunities when I was at school. I don't know about you, but I think Canberra was almost the furthest we went. Good on you, Soulful. Thanks for the reminder there. Neil Wood, 16 months as well. I worked the 2006 Richmond Air Show, and the F111 was fire. I totally agree with you because I remember it as well because I was there. And you know what? It's funny. The old dump and burn from the F111. It was always a special down at Avalon because, I mean, the amount of years I used to go to the Avalon Air Show. I mean, in the afternoon, it was always, you would know this, Tim, that the sun goes down the back. And, you're looking into the sun, so it's all backlit. But that dump and burn from the F111 was so iconic because as soon as it went across the horizon night sky and you had the fire coming out the back, made some of the best photos of the F111 back in the day. And so great memory, great reminiscing. Thanks for bringing that up, Neil. I don't think we're getting a dump and burn on the weekend, but stranger things have happened. There will be an element of backlighting come the afternoon as well from Richmond because the setup for the display line is running perpendicular to that of the main, obviously the only runway there, apart from the gliding runway. So it'll run sort of north-south. But look, no problems, no doubt it's still going to be an amazing show. So, keep an eye out for some social media content coming up. And we'll have you covered on all angles out there. Matty Crusher is here as well. Just going to bring up Matty's message up there in the Bondi Beach. He's dropped another message a bit further down, which I'll catch up to in a minute. And Ben Baum up there in the Uluru Lodge. Ben, we're going to dedicate the what's it called? The mustard duck. I think it's out there at Bravo 1. And we'll dedicate that one to you, mate. Thanks for putting yourself up there in the lodge, you legend. Well done, mate. Great support. Alex 2009 is here now as well. Good on you, Alex. Look at this. We got the smallest 4-burner on the field right here on the left, and then the biggest 4-burner there on the right. How's that for a shot? It'd almost be thumbnail worthy if not without those 3 poles there. But standard operating procedure here at the airport with a pole in the shot. Well done, SydSquad. But look at that. That is the smallest to the biggest, pretty much on your screen right there. At least what we feature here at the airport. Big boy versus little boy. Brilliant. What a showing. And it's synchronized turns here as well. What is going on? Have they planned this for the SydSquad show? Have they planned it? What's going on here? Wow. That's a cool showing. That is absolutely a cool showing. So our traditional four burners in that of the BAE 146 versus, well, the big Super Q 4 burner there. Also complementing the SydSquad show tonight with the wing lights on, which is something that we don't often see from the Qatari. It's normally a dark grey livery, of course, but wow! But tonight, really putting on the lights for us and shining quite nicely. I actually won't be surprised if they turn off before they take off, so we'll keep an eye out for that. But that there's the twofer emoji. Yeah, well, I mean, generally we call a twofer when we've got two aircraft in the air, but I'll pay that one on this occasion. On this occasion only. Wow, that was quite nice. Quite nice. Now it is Thursday, the 25th of September. It is freighter night as well, so you know, we will still have those BAE 146s coming and going throughout the latter part now of the evening. And I mean, we are getting down to the business end of the show. It's now 10:53 p.m. 7 minutes until curfew official. This will not affect the Super Q because the Super Q is already underway. It's got its taxi clearance. No issue for them going out, nor for the mustard duck. And while I'm pointing the camera down to the northern end, we've got a Boeing 767 that's just pushed back as well. So these guys will be going out to Auckland, and they'll be fine as part of curfew ops as well, because they'll get their taxi clearance to go out, and before the top of the hour. They've got 6 minutes to secure that. Tell you what, that wind is not 6 knots. It's blowing quite a lot. I can feel that. But that tail wing component will be creeping up ever so slightly. Be interesting to hear ATC as we get closer to some of those departures. I think now the coming up just around the corner. Now I had Alex up on screen. I'll ping him again. I don't know about your opinion, but it seems that all the A220s have decent seats on board, even if you're stuck in the middle. Plenty of room. And you're right, there is a little bit of extra room on the 220s. Now, just keep in mind, the 220 seat, it's the exact same seat on the 321. So the same cabin fit out. And I've travelled on both the A220 and now the XLR, the 321 XLR, and it's a comfortable ride. So I think you're going to be quite pleased. And you're right, it's a 3 abreast on the XLR and on the 220. And well, look, I didn't travel in the middle seat today, but no doubt you'll find that it's comfortable. I'm always a bit of a window/aisle man myself, but yeah, so good comfortable seats in my opinion. Right, we've got the mustard duck is just about to line up, and I think we've lost one of our TGEs, one of the Team Global Expresses, just rolling out here now. And it'll be a longer rollout, you'll find now, because of that tailwing component. So it's pushing them from the rear rather than aiding their opportunity to get accelerated flight, because that tailwind is coming from the rear. So it's going to be a little bit longer, and that's a 737. It's going to be interesting to see how the heavies take it. The Super Q now on taxiway Alpha here, just making its way there in front of the ridges, and we'll go up to the Alpha 1 holding point.
41, contact departure.
And they'll be out for departure in just a moment. We should probably throw in the 16 right data tag there as well. And
Qatari 64 Lima Super Sydney Tower, good evening.
So there we go. This is the latest I've seen an A380 depart from Sydney Airport in a little while. It's quite rare that we have the A380s going out this late. They're normally out by about sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock, but it's okay. It's all above board, and it was actually the inbound flight that was slightly delayed. So rightio. Okay, the mustard duck now. I believe there's an emoji in the chat for that. Cleared for takeoff, I think, there at runway 16 right. The spool up coming up right now.
Call 7340 line at runway 16 right and 1 short delay for 121.
118 right, 12340.
Stephen Santana. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, wow, it's a long rotation down there. So he's just rotating past Alpha 4. Still got plenty of runway, but yeah, that tailwind component is very evident. And you can definitely see that that's affected the mustard duck.
7439, contact departures, good night.
Oh, it's Super Q now. Where are we? Beautiful. Christy Roberts. Hello, Kurt and Sid Fambam from Christy and Archer. Hello there, Christy. How are you? Christy was down along the runway today in Melbourne, I think, taking photos, courtesy of Melbourne Airport, watching the Qantas A321 XLR land. We landed runway 34 today, I believe. Came in from the south after tracking in from the west after we visited the Great Ocean Road and those of the apostles that are still left in the fleet. Was a great little scenic flight down to 10,000, then down to 3. A couple of donuts around the apostles, and jumping in and out of cloud as we went by, and then back up to 10, and then into Melbourne onto runway 34. Good to see you, Christy, and I apologise we weren't able to catch up when you were here just a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, but we will catch up again soon. Rightio, rolling out the door now, one of the A321s, the Australia Post Freighter service is on off to Brizzy. It is the 7340 service now rolling out the door. Booyah! 2,000 likes. Oh, wow. Amazing support. Thank you, guys and girls. I appreciate your amazing support here tonight. That's outstanding. For a cheeky pop-up show, that is that's beyond words. Thank you, guys. Amazing support. I really do appreciate it. Wow. Should be very proud of yourselves. The amazing community that we've got out here. Question there in the chat about why the Super Q is so late. It was late inbound actually. So not as a result of anything that happened here at Sydney Airport. So yeah, late inbound naturally would mean it's late outbound. So Andy Roders George, g'day Andy. 14 months. I missed you the other night, and we featured the toll freight. The toll helicopter rescue rescue 202 or something came out of Randwick, out of the hospital, and I was like, "Where's me mate Andy Roders George?" If you were in the chat, I missed you. I apologise, but I was thinking of you, so I had your best interests. And good to see you here tonight, mate. Thank you for your 14-month support up there in the cabana. Wonderful, mate. You're a legend.
22, runway 16 right, clear.
And here we go. The man himself now here on he is on screen. He's in the background here. Give us a wave, Tim. He's I finally got to your message, mate. I know you've been waiting in the background for a while, but what have you got? You've said great to finally get a chance to catch up with you today, Kurt. And I've had a great time I have a great time this weekend at the RAF Richmond Air Show. Thank you, mate. Good on you, Tim. I appreciate it. And you're hanging around, right? You're not? Yeah, now. Yeah. Cool. So there we go. There's Tim from Melbourne Flyer. Does a wonderful show down there in Melbourne as well. So if you love your Melbourne plane spotting, go and check out Tim and Mick down there in Melbourne Flyer. So we're just sending out the Team Global Express, another service going off to Brisbane tonight. So wonderful message there from Tim, and I think there's one in there from Mick as well. I'm about to catch up in just a sec. And Tim was on the flight with Qantas today as well. So he's so here's the thing, right? He's on holidays with the family in Adelaide. Somehow got a leave pass to come up to Sydney. It's a pretty good leave pass, by the way. To come and join on the flight today with Qantas, and he's flying back tomorrow afternoon to join the Fam Bam again. So, but a great opportunity to catch up with Tim for the second time, which we clarified today, which was great. So thanks for your support, mate. I appreciate it. What do we got here? Oh, Cheesy Webster. Cheesy Webster. Hey, Kurt, YouTube recommended me to your Amstronomy stream earlier tonight. You were a man of many talents. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like a niche. It's not for everybody, the astronomy live shows, but if you like a toned down Kurt, sitting out under the stars, listening to chill back music, and yeah, talking all things astrophotography, then feel free to come and join me on my next show. I appreciate that. And thanks for popping in the cheeky 5 there, Cheesy Webster. And yeah, I hope to do another one of those shows again really soon. But it's very kind of you to send a message there today and let me know that you found my show. That's very kind. Thank you very much. We've got Maddie Koshiri is here with an 8. Love watching these birds hit the skies. Giddy. Thank you, Maddie. And, well, there's a really big bird that's about ready to take off here in just a moment's time, actually. So let's get ready for that one. And thank you, Maddie. And who we got here? We got Leon Taylor. Welcome to the Bondi Beach. Thank you, Leon. Dougie Shedden's dad, Richie, 12 months. Wow, just like that, Mr. Shedden. Picking up your 12 months. And that deserves a hello, mate, from me. Good on you, buddy. Good on you, mate. And congratulations, of course. I know Dougie was in here earlier, but he's gone to bed. And I will see him. Are we seeing you on the weekend as well, Richie? Are you coming down for the show? If you're still there in the chat, let me know. Let me know. So 12 months there. Roger's here. G'day, Rog. Long time. And, Kurt Kebabs, you ring, we bring. Love your work. I wish. Not right now, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Right, we're in curfew now. We've got 2 heavy movements at the northern end of the field to go. The Qatari, the Super Q, the Tasman as well, which is the 767 going to Auckland. Whilst we are past curfew, those aircrafts still can depart. And they will depart even though it's 11 o'clock or 11:04 precisely. We're just waiting for them to get their respective clearance. And so 2 to go, to my knowledge. A couple of messages to rip through as well before we wrap up. And Alan's back saying, I don't think you guys in the Sydney Tower want Kurt handling your food. He likes to add sand to his food. always dropping it. Hey, it was a one-time incident. All right, give me some credit. And I was also going for the 5-second rule. I would have picked that dim sim up if it was just on grass. I tell you what, you might know the story. I had a dim sim out at the show the other day. I was putting it up to the behind-the-scenes camera, and it fell out of the container onto the ground. It was in the grass, and I'm like, I'm in here. And it kept rolling, and it went into sand. And then it was game over. It was gone. It was gone. My heart sank. The crowd went wild, and they will never let me live it down. Thankfully, there were two dim sims, so I had a spare. But yeah, it shattered me. It shattered me. Interesting to note. I'm just looking at the screen. The Super Q's still got the wing lights on at the moment, so that's interesting. Let's see if they have them on still when we kick off. Thanks, Alan, for reminding me about that, mate. I appreciate it. Shez is here, 17 months in the suite. And hey, Kurt, sorry for the late chat. I didn't know you were live, but I'll watch a little bit before I go to sleep. Thank you, Shazza. Yeah, look, not real much of an announcement tonight. Just a cheeky, couple of hours of power. And here we are. Laura, welcome to the Sydney Harbour Suite. Laura, thank you so much. Ms. Laura Anderson. It's been a while since I've seen you here. Laura, we'll dedicate the Super Q on screen to you. And we'll get your name on the blue ticker for the next live show, of course. And you've got access to all the emojis in the chat now as well. Have fun. And we value your membership. And it's very kind. So thank you, my dear. Lovely to see you again on the show. Here we go. Father-in-law in the house, Mick. He's dropping in. Look out. Let's see what he's got. I'm disappointed, Kurt. While you were dropping selfies on the XLR and in the lounge, I was braving the freezer up on T4 to get the footage. You didn't even bring me out a lukewarm kebab. I actually didn't even know he was there. You didn't tell me. I had no idea he was filming. He was up there. I've got to go back. Obviously, neither of us have had time to probably go and watch. Oh, it wasn't live. So he wasn't live. He just caught footage. So you'll wrap it into the... Got it. I keep an eye out on your channel, Tim's channel. Hang on, I'm just listening to my ATC for a second. Yeah, so you're going to chuck a little highlights reel together, and mixed footage of us landing in Melbourne is going to feature as part of that. So there you go, Mick. Thanks for the 10, mate. Well done. Son-in-law here, safe and well. And so there you go. Good job. Thank you, mate. I had no idea. So there you go. I'll keep an eye out for it. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing it, of course. SYD with a premier event for Premier Polos. There is you. Yeah, I did. Got to wear the polo today. So you got to give thanks to SYD for being the champion effort, bringing that one home for the team. If ever there was a day to wear a polo, today was it, and it came in handy. And yeah, was proud to represent the polo shirt today. It was good, and so that's awesome. Good stuff, Mr. SYD, you legend. Where are we? Oh, Cow's here. Hello, Cow. Moo. Lots of moos there in the chat. 14 months. Hello, Cow. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back, my friend. Travis Trains Vlogs here as well. 3 months in the cabana. Thank you, Travis. Well done, mate. Welcome back. Good to see you there. Oh, Ali, no doubt, out the door, of course. Thank you for another great stream. See you, Ali. She's probably gone. That was about 10 minutes ago, I think. And Brunji back in. Great stream tonight, lads. And here's a joke for you, and it goes like this. Ring, ring, SydSquad Pizzeria. Can I get an order for extra plain cheese pizza? On any other night, because I've actually already had dinner before I came, because tonight was a late start and just due to things going on at home, I had dinner. So on any other normal night, reading that would just get me salivating for a pizza right now. Have you had dinner? So we've both had dinner. But well, there you go. I would normally be interested in a especially a cheese pizza right now, but good on you, Brunji. Good to see you back, mate. Amazing support. Thank you very much. Oh, Matty Quinn coming in late. I think I saw your message pop up about 5 ago, Matty. Late to the party again. You're going to the RAF show. Yeah, Matty, Saturday, this coming Saturday. So not tomorrow, but the next day, 27th, we'll be there on the airfield and yeah, taking it all in. So looking forward to it. It's going to be a warm one. I just wish I'd bought a bucket hat. I didn't think, I wasn't smart enough to buy a bucket hat ahead of the show. So, oh, I'm going to have to work out what to do. Hello, are you going, Matty? I'm assuming you're going because of the question. That's probably my best guess. Right, so these are the delays at the moment here at the Northern End because we've got Qantas 7292. It's a 4-burner coming in from Brisbane, so that's the aircraft that's been holding up these departures. So they're slotting that one in. I would imagine that once this aircraft has landed, we will see the departure of these two, and that would probably be the end of the show tonight. So it's kind of given us a chance to catch up on some of the chat messages, which has been handy. Paul Marriott's there, 34 months. Hi, everyone from Thailand. G'day, Paul. Hello, mate. How are you? And Jared Quinn, 40 months up there, the big 40. Thanks, SydSquad, and for another great show. Thanks, Jared, and my pleasure. Great to be back. It was a day of aviation today, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity to come out and chat with Andrew on the show, kind of reminisce a little bit about the flight and the experience that we had today, courtesy of Qantas, and to talk about it and to just keep the good vibes going on. And wrapping it up with a nice show out here tonight. So thanks for your support, everyone. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight as well, and for smashing the like button. What wonderful support we've had, and which is well done. Brunji's back, of course. I'm still waiting for my favourite Super Q to get an emoji. Oh, that's a good question. We generally don't have room for airline emojis. We don't generally go down that path of putting in the airline logos into our arsenal. But there is the A380 emoji, which then covers other A380 variants. So it's kind of an emoji for more than one type of airline. So I don't know that we're going to see a Super Q emoji in the chat, if I've got to be completely honest. Sorry to disappoint you there, Brunji. There are 2 new ones in there, though. There is the hottest rig and also the Tufa. So make use of those when you get a chance. Be our guest, of course. Zav's here. Hey, Kurt, thanks again for saying hello on Tuesday night. It really made my night, and I hope to see you next time we're in town. That was Zav, and was your dad's name, was it Phil or Tim? I forget now. We met up there at the Dreamliner room on the rooftop, and thanks for saying hi, guys. I appreciate it. And it looks like you guys had a wonderful stay, of course, and you were up there at the hotel for two full days, pretty much, plane spotting, and you had great weather. So how good was that? And you're right, it was a pleasure to meet you both, and thanks for saying hi, and we'll no doubt catch you again in the future. So well done, Zav. Thank you, man. And hi to your dad. Kev Mothershaw there, 12 months in the lodge. G'day from the UK. Love SydSquad coverage when I can catch it and keep it up all Mate, happy 1 year. Kev, welcome back. I appreciate lovely message, mate, over there in the UK. Wonderful supporters over there in the UK. You're one of them, and well done. Thank you, mate. We've got Mr. X300ER here. Hello, Mr. X300. How are you, buddy? Great to see you, man. And we're on the opposite side of 131 tonight, so probably not going to see you if you're out on the airfield tonight. But thanks for your gifted membership as well. Great support, mate. Good to see you. And we'll catch up with you soon, no doubt, of course. Now, who else we got? We got Christy's here, 1 month up there in the cabana. Good on you, Christy. Thank you for your support. 1 month celebration. And Shunt Sam as well, 7 months in the Bondi Beach. Well done, Sam. How are you, mate? And welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you. And I know that you've been active there in the chat throughout the night as well, which is just fantastic. So good stuff. Good stuff. And Darren Oldmate's here. G'day, Darren. How are you, mate?
Qatari 64 leading the line up,
Oh.
16 right. Line up for runway 1.
Qatari now to line up 16 right, which is great. All right, we'll get my ugly mug off. I know Tim's is definitely holding up his end of the show. It's better than my mug, so. But the Super Q now starting to roll out there, Alpha 1 on the western side of the field. So we've flipped the runways. Departures now from the northern end, runway 16 right. This is the second last departure on the SydSquad show here tonight. And what a departure it is. 11:13. It's getting late. It's getting late. It's rare that we're out here this late seeing an A380 depart. I'll tell you what, if you're in Marrickville or some of the local suburbs, you might hear this one spool up. This will be full beans from the A380 because there's up to a 10 knot tailwind. So he'll be putting pedal to the metal to make sure that he gets enough power to get this bird up and rolling, which will be no factor, of course, for the 380, but just definitely a consideration in the FMC numbers for them tonight for sure.
Got a 7292, it is free, crossway 25 and alpha to the back. Cross 25 alpha to the back.
Right, here we go, A380. Never thought I'd be saying this at 11:15.
Line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Line up and wait, 16 right, 10 minutes.
Too easy. Yep, now the runway light colours change. Get the orange and the reds. And then the reds. He's up and away. That's brilliant. Nicely done there to the for the Super Q. A late one out, so that is what is that? That's probably about an hour late. So not too bad in the end, actually. Doing the right turn now, getting away, and the final movement is not far away now as well. In fact, they might even already be lined up. I can't see behind the Qantas domestic terminal from here. We'll have another look in just a moment. And we will hear the call for them departing in just a sec. Oh, I was just going to have a quick cheeky look down the far end of the field here. We've got operation vehicles on the runway, the third runway. At the moment, looks like they're doing some mowing down the far left. Brunji's coming in saying, "Play SydSquad taking over the world" to close up. Are we taking?
Tasman 2, runway 16 right, it's clear for takeoff.
Tasman 2, clear for takeoff.
Right, Tasman 2.
Are we taking song requests now? Whose idea was that? Oh, that's funny. I might have it. I'll have to have a look at the repertoire and see what we can muster up. Rightio, 767. Listen to this.
2, contact departures today.
Oh, there we go. Tasman 2, contact departures, g'day. How about that? And it looks like now all the cars will be checking in to be closing their respective items on the airfield tonight as well. So it's normally about this time where it gets really loud and all the cars start coming in on the comms. And it's normally about this time where we start kicking things off and closing down the show. It's normally a bit of a sad case to do, but there comes a time, and I think it's that time now. A bit of a shame we didn't see the China Southern go out tonight. The Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner parked up there on bay 25, 24 over there. So apparently they're out first thing tomorrow morning, which will be good for anyone that's out tomorrow. I think it's going to be another beautiful day, another beautiful weather day tomorrow. So that's good. And Maddie just coming in with another message saying, yes, Saturday, 40,000 going, but I'll try to spot you. Yeah, it's 40,000 Sid Squad fans. What are you talking about? We'll all be there. There will be a lot of people out there. I do not doubt it. It's going to be quite the task to find us. But I imagine that we might post something somewhere during the day and maybe let people know where we are. But that would require you staying close to your socials, and I don't know what mobile coverage is going to be like out there on the weekend as well in such a condensed environment. So one that we'll have to play by ear, Matty. But good to see you again. If not, we can always catch up at Sheps Mound, because I can guarantee you Sheps Mound will never, ever see 40,000 people. Yeah, much more likely chance that we'll be able to catch up a little bit closer to home, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight on the Sid Squad show and the short, cheeky pop-up live show here tonight. Big props to Tim hanging out there in the background from Melbourne Flyers, come out to hang out for a little bit as well, and be going back down to Adelaide to spend some more time with his family tomorrow. So what a man. And for everybody that's dropped in super chat messages tonight, thank you so much for your amazing support. The Chunky Monkey, you've outdone yourself again, mate. Very generous of you, very kind. Thank you, buddy. Always looking after us when you do. And for those of you dropped in membership, gifted memberships as well, Grant Miller, Chunky Monkey, and some of the others there in the chat. Amazing support. Really do appreciate it. It builds the community here, and it's just fantastic. We're all about community here at the show. And especially now that we've got our Plane Spotters Open Day coming up. Again, the third one for this year, in fact, up at the Ridges Hotel coming up on Saturday. It's going to be another great day for community for Sid Squad next week. So thank you all for your amazing support. Oops, I'm just letting the 146 go. It's after 11 o'clock, so it's okay. We can let it slide. But there it goes, one of the 4-burners. So we had a big 4-burner go, and now we've got a small 4-burner go. So that's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, all of your support tonight. For those of you who've hit the like button, thank you, guys. We've we were chasing down 2,500 likes. A great effort. I'm a bit blown away by that for a show that's only gone for a couple of hours with nil notice. Amazing support. So thank you, guys. Well done. Appreciate it all. And yes, so if you are going to the Richmond Air Show, Sid Squad's going to be out there, probably wearing, merchandise very similar to this. And so hopefully we can all catch up and hang out and watch some planes together. It should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a hot one, but exciting all the same. A very special shout out to the moderators as well tonight, who pulled out stumps to come and join us with very little notice at all to a live show going on tonight. So I always appreciate the moderators, the best in town, of course, and do a wonderful job for looking after the show, of course, and keeping strong the Sid Squad values and the ethics that we hold very close to our heart as well. So we appreciate that, their amazing support. Oh, here we go, getting in late now, Mr. DJ Juan Velasco. And what's he said there in the chat? Do we have dispensations? Glad to catch the tail end of the show. See you Saturday. No, both of those aircraft got out under regular curfew requirements. They had their taxiway clearance before the top of the hour. They had to park it up there for a couple of aircraft coming in. But all is well on the front here at the airport tonight, Mr. Juan Velasco. See you Saturday, mate. I'm glad you've sorted yourself out with a ticket, mate. I'm excited. And Brunji now with the 2. Stay safe, be kind and positive, everyone. He's taken the words right out of my mouth, which is a great time for me to wrap up now. And thank you all for joining, participating in the show, hanging out with us, of course, and having a lot of fun there in the chat. Tonight was a bit of a different show. It was a bit of a short and cheeky one. We saw Tim land as well from Brisbane. I got to catch up with Andrew, whom both of us spent most of the day with. Had a bit of a recap there on the Qantas 321 XLR flight as well. So it took me a while to get through the chat. Apologies, we've made it. But also just want to appreciate all of those who just are in the chat regularly that I didn't get to read your messages. I take great pleasure in watching the show back, and we'll check it out. And I do go back and I read your messages, so thank you all the same. And yeah, keep an eye out for some exciting stuff coming your way over the weekend with SydSquad, of course. Don't be too far away from the channel because we won't be too far away from you. And yeah, we appreciate your company. So that's it. We're going to go. And we'll see you very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of what's left of your working week. So between now and the next time that we see you, look after yourselves, stay safe, of course, and be nice. And I'll catch you very soon. So from Tim and I out here at the car park at Sydney Airport, it's bye for now. And we'll catch you very, very soon. So see you later. Take care. And look at that. The safety camera is off in the sky. Let's bring it back down to earth. And yeah, we'll see you all very, very, very soon. I can't wait. Righto, guys. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Ciao, ciao.
Time is precious, so let's make this moment last. Let's keep them guessing, cause our next move's coming fast. When life is what you've been dreaming, you gotta eat, sleep and breathe it. That's the only way you can keep it. And where we're heading, it's gonna make more than a splash. We're taking over the world. Gotta stop us even if you try. We're taking over the world. Yeah, the only limit is the sky. We're taking over the world. On our way now, and we're only looking ahead. We're breaking hard ground, and in no sight is the end. When life is what you've been dreaming, you gotta eat, sleep